So how about that right in? I guess that's why they call it Sin City. Huh? What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much for spending a little bit of your Friday evening hanging out here with silly old me. And we got things started off with a heck of a very generous member gifting from Hefty. I'm not going to read all the names, but if you were one of those that got a membership today, make sure you say big thank you to Hefty. Y'all, we are going to get started with a little bit of hunting for this. We're going to be hunting for this same set of scorch that we've been on the grind for a little bit. This is going to be the first hour stream, and then we're going to be bouncing into our award ceremony and trivia. It should be a pretty fun night. I can't imagine it won't be. It should be a good time. We just got to see if we can make all this magic happen. So thank you guys all for being here. Appreciate every single one of you. Game volume's a bit loud. I have not used this scene in so long. Everything is probably going to be way off just because of how long it has genuinely been since I last did this. But for real, Hefty, thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships to kick things off. As I'm sure you're all aware, we do have a award tonight for the most gifted membership since our last anniversary stream. And let's just say I might have to revise the award now. I don't know for sure, but there's a high possibility that a revision is going to end up happening. What's going on, Bella? What's up, Cheese? What's up, Loot Lord? Good to see you, Slurp Puff. Hi, Carly. Hi, Gym Leader Aqua, Ice Type Freyer, Bella. Let's Play Johnny, Rianne. Let's Play Johnny making a name for himself with possibly competing here for a little bit of that gifted memberships. Let's go. You got Theo. We got Helic Attack. Oh, we got Kelsey. We got Duckside. We got Chica. And we got Yash Bash. All votes have been counted. All winners are final. It's true.
Ty Hefty Iri and hello Nick.
Hi, Ari. You guys, I'm seriously so happy. I've been looking forward to this. It's been a lot of work. There's been a lot of effort that's gone into this. The trivia it's tough. It's tough. I would love to see somebody get 100% though. What's up, Hassan? How we doing? Rianne diving in with 10 nifty gifties. Rianne, thank you so much. Dragonite Donkey Bong. We got 2 Tur Tank. We got Nico Lolita. We got Pokey Z 26, Pat Reich, DB Hunt, Starlock, and Louis Franco. Thank you guys so much. That's so unbelievably generous. A heck of a way to kick this thing off. We've probably got, I don't know, probably 3 hours of content for you on deck. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ember, thank you so much. But we'll get into all the sappy stuff a little bit later. Right now, we're hunting this slimy bastard over here, Mr. Centiscorch. We're going to get this thing done. It's been a while since I've been horizontal. I've been vertical for a long time, and now we're back to the horizon. So I guess we're just going to see how that works out for us. We'll see how that play goes. But we should be all right. We should be all right. Want to see these blue legs. Want to see these blue legs. Hope everybody's having a good start to your weekend so far. Memorial Day weekend if you're in the United States of America. Regular weekend if you're anywhere else. It's a great weekend. When did you get a haircut? I mean, technically, if you want to get into the specifics of what I do or do not have, a haircut is probably on the lowest of that list, honestly. Thank you for the 1%. Really coming in strong here, Ember. Appreciate you. Really, really diving on in. Really diving on in. It's not Nightbot's fault. Mrs. Cheese botched the outing day and we're going out tonight instead of tomorrow. Oh my God. Does Mrs. Cheese even know that she's nominated for an award? I don't think she even knows. 8,200 shiny nickels is pretty good though, Ember. That's pretty solid. Can handle that. Can we get some link drops as well? Can we get a link drop for Rianne and for Johnny and for Hefty? Maybe $1 billion for Hefty just because that was unbelievably generous. How was the drive to the airport? It was pretty decent. Pretty decent. We made it through. We made it all right. Just takes a bit of a thing. Thank you guys. You're the best. America's Next Top Mods over here, huh? Huh? Matt Brokapek coming on in with a nice gifted 5 memberships. People were fast. They were very speedy. I am very sneaky. Please drop my link a lot. I need the subs. That's what I'm saying. We got to do it. We got to do it. Let's go Greninja fan game. You think that's going to be a thing? What's up, Sebastian? Good to see you, buddy. Hopes. Okay, let's listen to it.
I hope Nixie gets the blue slime thing.
I'm so ready for it. This thing is driving me nuts. All I want in my day is to have a great time with all of you. That's going to be easy. And to get this blue thing. It's going to be good. I won't be here for all stream. That's okay. What's nice about the trivia is you should be able to jump in and out, play as much as you can. We can have up to 50 people playing. So I think we should be just okay. Hey, thank you so much, Athena. Appreciate you.
Let's get
Amber.
together and measure our arms someday.
If we measure them both at once, it's okay. It's just when you go one arm, that's when you really run into some difficulties. You know what I mean? That's when we get into some troubles. But if we do both at the same time, we're set. We're solid. I remember back when you started, it was about 2 years ago. Only one was in frame. They were both kind of in frame. It was 2 years and 6 days, I think. I think it was May 18th. Might have been May 17th. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. Carly, what's up? What's good? How are you? It's gonna be my phone back on for a long time. Good. Do it. Is the girl from the Greek restaurant making an appearance? She was very smart. She knew how to open doors real good. You guys, I went down the wrong side of the road today on my way to Chipotle. We just started. I have a feeling that we're gonna be off the rails like in not that much time. Like in not that much time at all, but we'll be all right. Hey, thank you so much, Athena. Listen, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Spoiling would not be a nice thing to do, but let's just say anybody who did win or get nominated for an award tonight will be tagged in the video at some point in time, so you can come see what award you were nominated for. So if you can't stick around, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. Sometimes there's not, but most of the time there is, and that's cool. So we'll see. The only problem is, with the way that I have everything structured tonight for the awards ceremony, I'm going to be so tiny. Like, I'm going to be the smallest ever. I'm going to be, like, this big on your screen. It's a shame, but that's just what you're going to have to deal with today. That's just it. That's just who I am this week, and we're going to have to be okay with that. Want to try and win something? I mean, the awards they're predetermined. I don't even choose the winners. I put a bunch of names in a hat and draw. Like an Oompa Loompa of Poke streamers, exactly. I'll do my best to be okay with that. You're gonna have to try. I ain't winning. We don't know. And really, even some of the people who are winning, they're probably gonna wish that they hadn't. That's what kind of awards these are. Ice type, you can't give me one day, buddy. You can't just give me one day. If you're smaller, I can cover your head with my thumb and draw your face on my thumbnail. Thumbnail. Is that why they call it that? That doesn't make any sense, but that's true. Hope that rash went away. Oh my god. I'm just now realizing I don't have the feature where people can reply to freaking super chats. Why is it possible? Why? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing that I don't have it yet, but everybody else under the sun does? What did I do to deserve this? Thank you so much, Ember, for the $10 to make you holla.
I hope that rash went away, Nixie.
Okay, Ember doesn't have it either, so it's not just me. The rash did go away. The cream helped. It doesn't even itch anymore. It just kind of exists, which is what you want with a rash. Because you're an expat defector? That can't be it. I mean, Mr. Korea has it. She's an expat. Doesn't make any sense. Thank you guys for 20 likes. Super appreciate that. When I went to make my member list, and the member list was like 140 names, I was like, that doesn't make any sense, because when I looked at it this morning, there were only 90 names. And now I see why. Amber, thank you so much. All right. You went from a huge longsword in the form of a leek to what is that? That's a banana. That's a banana because sometimes you just gotta nanner fetched. Can you spoil one reward? What do you mean reward? All of the there's no rewards. The reward is that that you're here and we're hanging out together. That's the reward. the award. I can't spoil who they're going to, but you can see every single award that's given away tonight on the channel. Happy to know we're going bowling tonight. Nice, dude. I have a bowling tournament this whole weekend. Tomorrow from about noon to 6, and then Sunday from noon to 4. So, hoping that goes okay. The reward is the friends we made along the way. It sure is. It sure is. What a beautiful way to say it. It was sad to know the lanes are like hot garbage. Hey, it's better than Hot Mulligan. Actually, you know what? I can't even say that. I used to hate Hot Mulligan, and now I genuinely like Hot Mulligan. It's pretty decent. According to the auto-generated experiment, people are congratulating Gym Leader Hassan for his 2-year channelversary. They are also looking forward to the Greninja Let's Go fan game. Thank you, AI, for getting not a single detail of that correct. Don't quit your day jobs. AI is not going to fix it. I swear there was one back here. Yeah, this is going to be shiny, too. Ah, bummer. Bummer. Bummerino. Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo coming on in with 20 gifted memberships. Holy crap. Let's go. We got Adam. We got Electro Canine. We got a random gamer. We got LXL Skull, Hunter the Gaming Pip up. We got Eisenstormer. Strong. Strong Eisenstormer. We got Cranky Auntie Linda. We have Purasme. We have Runa Rose. We have Aaron Emanuel. EJ Vern. Yerva Buena. Fearless Specialist. Not to be confused with the Ice type Specialist. We got Marcel Mans. Fakrul. We got Bacon Burrito Bros Deluxe. Amit Saini. We got Shinotaga. Pluto Productions. And Kelly Stone. Let's get some hype in the chat for award nominee, Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo. Ladies and gentlemen. So let's get some hype. Need a little bit of hype. There should be a new emoji down there as well. We got the belly drum roll for tonight. It was there last year. Is a Hot Mulligan like a clammy Detroit? I don't know, dude. Hot Mulligan is a band, and I looked up like why do you call yourselves Hot Mulligan? And it's because there was this girl in high school that they went to high school with, and her last name was Mulligan, and she was hot, and they literally named her band Hot Mulligan. So I don't know. They're pretty decent. If you like that kind of thing, I do. It's like sad boy music. I can't promise much. When it comes to my streams, you never know which way they're going to go. But I can promise you this. Tonight, we're going to share some laughs. Tonight, we're going to share some tears. Tonight, we're going to share some frustrations. And all of those things will be absolutely beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal. We're going to talk about the plan for the year. We're going to talk about the plan for the next 12 months of stream. We're going to talk about all the big things. Haunting Haunter, what's up, buddy? How are you? The real, the raw, the shiny. That's going to be it. I'm going to talk about all the things. It's going to be a good night. Shiny hunting Tornadus. Tornadus. It's awesome. A state of the, if you will, a state of the shinies. Yeah, we'll call it that. I'm going to share some E-Love. I don't know if we can say that on YouTube anymore. I don't know if that's allowed. But Sneasel and B Sharp. The Sodus. The Sodus. I like that. I feel so weird without a hat. And like a blazer and a Pikachu shirt. But like weird. I don't ever wear clothes like this. That's all right. I'm not wearing pants, so it kind of evens it out. Thanks for the lurks, buddy. I hope DJT is nominated. I can almost certainly guarantee to you that DJT is a nominee for one of tonight's awards. Rookie of the Year easily, dude. He comes in hot. Comes in hot. Is this what your WED 000? It is. Doing great. Just won a few Pokemon battles against my friends and brother, and I'm chilling playing Mario Kart. Dude, that's awesome. I am very excited to get into the award side of things in about 40 minutes. That being said, y'all, if you don't feel like watching shiny hunting, you can come back in 40. That's okay. I'll allow it. It's fine. Is this what you're wearing to your wedding? Nah. It's freaking boring. I'll make you an award intro next time. You should.
Nifty.
Carly May.
Ah, nifty.
Carly may be cool.
Gifties.
Carly may be nominated. Carly may be dropping 10 gifted memberships to Vesty, Meowie, Girl X Door. We got Gavman, we got Zero, we got King Kai, we got Waffle Consumer, we got Doom Potato, we got Andy Thompson, we got Ashley Sakaria. How do I allow gifted memberships? Exclamation point gifts should teach you how to do it. But let's drop some belly drum rolls in the chat, as well as Carly's link, which she could technically drop herself if she wanted to. Carly M. Cool. Carly M. Cool. 0000. Agreed. Highest of agrees. We honestly might just keep the belly drum roll. It's such a cool emote. Did I win an award? Listen, only time will tell, baby. We don't know. We don't know. Who best, King Kong or Godzilla? Probably Godzilla. King Kong, really, all that he has going for him is that he's a giant monkey. Godzilla is like a literal fire-breathing dragon. That's so much cooler than just monkey. Oh! Thank you so much for the sub, Hunter. Appreciate you. The Definitely Jeff Bezos' Son Award. It's true. Wait. What does that say, JJ? So why do you look like a skinnier Big Cheese? Yikes. Oh. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I just ate like a 10-pound burrito. And I've had 5 chocolate chip cookies today. So let's not comment on people's physical appearance in 2024. Let's just avoid that. Nah, cheese, I can't allow it. Can't allow it. I can't allow it. That's good. That's rich. Get roasted. Get absolutely roasted. What the heck? Did I miss? What did you miss? Nothing. Not much. We'll go play in traffic. Dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Hey, bye, cheese. Don't do it. When are you going bowling, though? My head? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I accidentally slipped on a pair of clippers and it shaved my whole head. It's a bummer. An absolute bummer. No, I had this conversation. I was like, listen, God, life's all right, but I really need my hair to stick around. And then the devil was like, hey, I can make you an adequate YouTube streamer, but you'll lose your hair. And I was like, all right, that's a better deal. So I went with him. Sometimes you got to make a deal with the devil to be a moderately okay YouTube streamer. And that's where we're at. 2 years of it. Adequate. Moderately adequate. Let's not get too excited here. Moderate. I honestly feel so barren without my hat. So strange. Hey, Dragonite. Thanks for stopping in. Lots of nice, nifty gifties coming out today. Don't be shiny. Okay, good. You don't have a formal hat? No, not really. The only the only fedora that I have has safari flaps in the back. Hey, what's up, Dark Humor? Thank you so much, Hassan. Got a shiny Bulbasaur in Pokemon Go, but I sent it to Let's Go. Smart. Yeah, Dark Humor, my head is hairless, like a naked mole rat. It's the best way to put it. But at least I have this. You know that statistically, people who can grow beards are more likely to lose their hair? If I lose to bowling at a bunch of casuals, I'm blaming JJ. I mean, he got in your head, dude. You can't let him. Can't let that happen. Can't get iced out like that. That's terrible. You gotta have ice running through your veins constantly. I don't think we checked the strong spawn today. I don't really want to, but I will, just because it's important. Need some ice after that burn. Little ice JJ fish. Carly may be so cool. She might. We don't know. I mean, we do. The answer is definitively, but, you know, I think it's crazy that there's a mod for this, that you can actually see the shiny Pokemon in the wild. I think when the Switch 2 comes out, I'll probably pop a mod on this this Switch. Because why not? Who's it hurting? It's just my enjoyment. Shouldn't even be a mod. It should be in the game. Well, they kind of, honestly, by releasing it in Scarlet and Violet that way, it kind of makes doing it feel less greasy. But I also really like this game because it doesn't have it. So it's kind of like, do I really want to take that away? And the answer's not really. Oh, we must already check the strong spawn. Never mind. That must have been literally the first thing I did today. Oops. And greasy. Well, if you like greasy... Cast iron griddle is hard to clean, but thankfully it's been raining all day, so that should give it a good clean. That's true. And anybody who says that you can't use dish soap on a cast iron is lying to you. So honestly, don't feel like you can't do that, because the reality is you can. It doesn't have any impact. Hello, Chem Nation. Thank you for being here, buddy. The power cord. God, that is a throwback. That was a great unboxing video, though. Should have gotten famous off of that and that alone. Hey, what's up, Andreas? How we doing, buddy? That's how I got member? Yeah, we got a little bit of generosity. But, yeah, you can wash cast iron with dish soap. Even on preseason, 100%, dude. It doesn't have an impact. Anybody who says it does, heard that from their grandmother's grandmother. But it's like, cast iron is porous, but it's not porous enough that it's going to have that big of an impact. So if you don't want to have just caked up carbon on every food that you eat, you'll clean it with dish soap. What's up, Pro Gamer? How we doing, buddy? Just easier. Hope Gym Leader's having a good 2-year channel anniversary. I'm so looking forward to Let's Go Greninja. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Ari, for coming in and helping the AI out, understanding what's happening here. I see what's happening here. I just heard all this southern... That's what I'm saying. Isn't seasoning basically polymerized fat? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, all seasoning, like when you re-season it, you need to strip it completely using dish soap and then heat up layer after layer after layer of oil. So, yeah, I would not worry about it. Wouldn't worry about it at all. I've watched videos, shorts of Blackstone Grills. Seems kind of sus. It's rusting and people grinding it. Okay, did you watch the one video of the one lady who grinded her one rusted Blackstone down? Because if you did, it's cast iron. It's going to rust if you don't cover it and you just leave it out and you don't treat it like it's iron. It's going to happen. But rust can't hurt you. Posting my Pokemon Go photo on your Discord is our hero Galarian Slowbro coming to our rescue from the Ultra Beasts that are wreaking havoc around the HEB grocery store. I'm going to go check it out. Let's see, what's going on in PokeGo? I saw that Bless a Felon is now live and in raids. Let's go see what we got. There it is. There's the Bless a Felon himself. Be back soon. Awesome. Thank you, Belinda. We'll see you in a bit.
A prison Mike.
Tell it to my Uncle Rust who died of tetanus. Well, I don't think you have an... I don't think that's how that works. Rusty things don't necessarily equate to tetanus, though. And why wouldn't he just have a tetanus booster? It's like the easiest thing to get. Once every 10 years, boom, you don't have to worry about tetanus. You can get tetanus from under your fingernail. So it doesn't even have to be rusty. If you bite your fingernail, you get tetanus. Crazy story. Almost like that. Do you guys hear about... I'm not going to get into sad stuff. Those things hurt? Tetanus shots? Yeah, they do. I once got a tetanus shot and then had like 6 games of volleyball immediately following, and it was honestly not the worst because then it kind of like... I don't know. I felt like I was using it more, so it eased it up a bit. But yeah, they stink. They do stink. Time to get my yearly tetanus shot so I can use my Blackstone. You can't get tetanus from ingesting rust. Just can't happen. I mean, it might be able to happen. I don't know enough about it, but it just doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? Someone got tetanus? Nah, no one got tetanus. Well, apparently JJ's Uncle Tusty did. Injustice. What comes out of a gun? Injustice. The tools of cowards and criminals. You think the answer to my riddle is buh? Is it helicopter? That's what I said. He just didn't want to admit that I got it so fast. Those are the greatest videos. College Humor puts out some gems. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Got my shiny charm in PLA. Nice. PLA is really on the upswing right now. I wonder if it's because of the Pokemon Z to A. Pokemon Legends Z to A. I saw a rumor that it's not supposed to be coming out till late 2025, second half of 2025, which is awful if it's true. That's so much time between games. There would have to be another thing released in like November. There would have to be. There'd have to be a short release. Unless they're really taking their time, which is what people want. I guess I'm okay with it if they're really taking their time. But it's also a rumor. It could come out tomorrow. We have no idea. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was second half of 2025. That doesn't hearing that doesn't shock me a whole lot. Imagine a franchise going 3 years without a new game. Imagine this franchise. Imagine this franchise. Because I don't know if they ever have they? Has this franchise ever gone 3 years without a new game? Probably Crystal to Ruby Sapphire might have been 3 years. 13 shinies today, dude. That's ridiculous. Thank you so much, Dragon. I'd appreciate that. It's been a fun 2 years. Shiny at 2727. Be cool. Be real cool. Be super cool. Are we double odds yet? 1365. What is that? 2730? 2730? Right? Yeah, 2730. We're 7 away from double odds. Crazy. Hope you get it tonight. I do too. I also hope I find this stupid thing. Double odds is disgusting. Disgustingly unlucky. It is. But that's just how it goes. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. I'm just ready for this one to be done so I can move on to a different, passive hunt. I guess I don't have to finish this one to move on to a different passive hunt, but sometimes it's just nice to have one cleaned up before you jump into the next one. There's only been 2 hunts that I've quit. 14 shinies today. Nice. What was the next one? What'd you just get? No shiny at 2727. That's okay. Hey, we might still be under double odds. We got 3 more chances to technically be under double odds. Turtwig, nice. It's a good one. My buddy got a alpha Turtwig one time when we were just driving in the car. I was so jealous. To this day, I've only ever gotten 1 alpha from an outbreak. Technically, I had 2 shinies today from Sword and Shield, but only 1 survivor. Oh, wait, only 1 survivor. Why? Did you get 2 at once? Did you get 2 in 1 DA, so you had to pick? Or was one of them the legendary? Or you don't want to lose a path. Could be you don't want to lose a path. Was it that you don't want to lose a path? That would also probably make the most sense. Sneasel and B-Sharp. Oh my god, same time. Wow. That's crazy. I've only had that happen. I had that happen twice, actually. Very close together, too. That was weird. All right, here we go. This is at double odds. Nothing. So this next one is now officially over double odds. I think. I don't know the exact decimals, but I think it's over double odds. Bummer. Bummer, man. We're on to the next one. On to triple odds. Working our way towards it. I gotta pet the side up. Come here, buddy. Give me that luck. Give me that good. See if it gives me that good. Right now, it has not given me the good. Hey, take care, Dragonite. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate your support over these last few years. Not even months. Years. We'll talk to you again. See you soon. This thing, man. This thing. Scorch is a bully. It's a big bully. The biggest bully, but we're going to get it done. We're going to take care of it. And it's not going to matter. Try and sacrifice something to make it shine. I did. I made an offering. But I don't know if that'll work. Took Neocitrin at 2 p.m. for the flu I somehow caught. It's a bummer. You got to eat more dirt. Have more dirt in your body. What is the reason you're hunting this? Is this your favorite? You're hunting for some... so basically, I'm not like actively working at a living dex, but I'm just passively working at it. Like I'm not really hunting anything I already have. And this one is only available in Gen 8. So I'm just kind of working at some of the hunts that are only available in this game as of right now. Just kind of get some of them done. Don't mind me, I'm finally playing Supermarket Simulator after weeks and weeks of not touching it. Awesome. I've heard that game is a ton of fun. I'd say you're passive-aggressively working on it. I think that's a fair distinction. I am quite aggressive. And quite passive. Wow, Hefty, that would be something you say. It's a ton of addicting. I love games like that, but I also hate games like that. I burn out on them way too fast. That was like the problem with Pal World. I was all in, baby. And now I'm just like, ugh. The thought of doing some of that stuff just makes me sad. Sad panda. Karen's question could be asked for any shiny we hunt. To be honest, yeah, we're getting a little bit philosophical with it. Living Dex as in game or every gen 1 to 9? Every game. Or sorry, every gen 1 to 9. Not focusing on games, but since Scorch and like Sizzlepede are only available in Sword and Shield, I'm just hunting them in here for that specific reason. Clocky coming on in. Clocky with the $2 you're hot. Popping it, locking it, and dropping that $2 to make me holla. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome in.
Thank you.
You're hot.
So when the awards kick off, we are 20 minutes out. We're going to be doing a couple things. Number one, there's going to be a Discord audio group chat if anybody wants to jump in. I'll just be kind of hanging in there. So you're more than welcome to jump into that. Haven't decided if I'm going to put it up on stream yet. I probably will. Probably will. It doesn't really make sense not to have it. So yeah, that'll be there. If you want to jump in and talk, if you win an award, I'll give you the floor for a quick acceptance speech. You know, we'll have a little bit of fun. Do the whole dang thing. What's up, Cryo? How we doing, buddy? Can I make swears? Nah, we're gonna avoid swears. We're trying to keep it a little FF over here. Little friends and family. Pets somehow know when we're sick. True. It's true. Hey, there's a Stink. What's up, Stink? Oh, that's a
Stinky.
Magby. That's not what we want. But now we're going to try and not make swears. I just want people to be, in good shape here. I want people to be in good shape. I don't want to be ignorant. If I don't, let's see, if you don't, what? Stay out for so long? Yeah, no worries. I don't have my physical trophy with me from last year at the moment. It's a bummer. It's okay. It's okay, Matt. Who knows? You might be on deck for one this year. We don't know. We don't know. It's possible that you're taking an award from someone this year. We don't know. We don't know. Someone who might have won it last year might not be able to win it this year, and you might. I don't know. Dude, Big Cheese. I don't know if Kem's still here, but holy crap. His chat the last couple days has been a lot. You moderators, you got a job. You got a job to do, and you're doing it. You're doing it. You're playing the game. I'm like Queen. Play the game. Let's see. Matty P steals my word. I'm gonna flip tables. We don't know. I didn't see Uber Drive, dude. I still have nightmares about that. Now that there's nominees, I'm nervous. It's true. It's true. It's a good point. Nominees are a good thing, though. It means I was deciding between these people and inevitably came down to one person. So if you got nominated for an award, that's still pretty dope. I tried to involve more this year without having a gazillion awards, and we still ended up with like 55. Shigadish Fow, 55. Being nominated is a great thing. It means that you were in the top. That's so cool. The top of nonsense. I'm even nominated for some awards this year. That's how good this is. I'm nominated for the Humble Award. I'm nominated for the Selfless Award. I'm nominated for the Puts Others in Front of Him Award. I wanted to take the time to recognize not only you, but also me. So it's not just me. The Humble Award, that's the one. Yeah, the one for the most humble. So I put myself in the running. I think it's impossible to look at someone and not think, look at me and not think instantly, wow, that's a humble dude. Right there. That guy, that is humble. Puts others in front of him in oncoming traffic. Dude, I almost died today. Let's not joke about that. I drove down the wrong side of the road. I just wanted that burrito. It's because those eyebrows could humble anybody. It's true, but I can't do cool things with them. I can do kind of like a that, but it's not really anything cool. That's more just boring. That's just like furrowing. I don't want to furrow. You low-key look like a bald Abe Lincoln. Fat. Feast mode. Feast mode. I almost would guarantee Big Cheese has, in height, 6 inches on me. I would not be shocked to learn that Cheese is like 5'3", 5'4". Or sorry, 6'3", 6'4". That wouldn't shock me. So the beard, there's reason to it. I'm letting it grow as long as it can so that right before the wedding I can get it trimmed up in a good way. I installed the Streamlabs plugin for OBS today. It is so dope. Highly recommend to anybody who uses OBS. Add the Streamlabs plugin. Top tier plugin. Game changer. Game changer. So significantly better. Gonna look great for my big day. I better. What does the plugin do? You can access all of your widgets and all of your themes and all of your overlays and anything that you have set up on the Streamlabs like desktop portal. You can access it directly inside of OBS, so you don't have to go out anywhere. So you can add new widgets, you can modify existing ones, you can do all those things right here. It's top tier. Top tier. So nice. So nice. Magby. For my classy tux. For anybody who's familiar with Ted Lasso, I want to order the clothes that Coach Beard wore when he went to the church bar. The pants that he stole. That was a good scene. It was a real good scene. Backwards black bejeweled baseball cap. Elton John's such a cool dude. Rest in peace, of course, but I mean, what an awesome dude. We got lots of spawns right next to each other. That's nice. That's real nice. I dig it. Thanks for being a streamer on YouTube. I do what I can with what I'm given. Styling my hair is not one of those things. I need a drink. I should get myself a beverage. I should be enjoying. I should be imbibing with the spirits of the evening. Just gonna have water instead. I'm gonna make eye contact while I drink. Oh God. I almost just drowned. Elton John is still alive? What? Elton John is 77? Oh, I thought he died. I thought he did that final concert tour on Disney and then they shot him. Is that not how that worked? Oh, that's my bad. All right, we're back at it. We're live again. My goodness. Carly, what's up? I mean, did you see the dude dancing with Dua Lipa? Hey, what's up, Crystal? Did you see the dude dancing with Dua Lipa? Dua Lipa's out there shaking everything the good Lord gave her. And Elton John's pulling one of these. Hang on. Elton John's doing this. You're only going to see, like, this. I mean, Dua Lipa is throwing down some moves that back in the Salem days, she would have been burned at the stake. And Elton John's up there looking like a Puritan. So, I don't know. Maybe it's time you take the old boy out to the woodshed. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's true. This is the hill right here. Yeah, it's the Dua Lipa hill. I would go to a Dua Lipa concert tomorrow. I swear. That's her actual name. You know how sick that is? Imagine being born Dua Lipa. You got one choice. Be famous. You got no other choices. Well, a couple choices, but mostly be famous. She's pretty sweet and humble. She's nominated for the Sweet and Humble Award. Elton John is a pacifist and an activist. I don't know who any of these people are. He would never do that? Yeah, I don't know. Dua Lipa. My goodness. Practice language on Duolingo. It's a great app. It's a great app. Ah, good old Dua. Dua Lipa. Something else. Stinky.
Stinky.
Red and Stinky. He's a suck on something.
Sucking on chili dog.
Doesn't get old.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Oh, the subtleties are there. The subtleties are there. Dua, I hardly knew her. Dua Lipa. Here's my first comment. I'll just have to congratulate you again. You said I was spiffy. I said thank you. Then did you say something else? Well, either way, thank you. I appreciate that. 2 years of this nonsense. 2 years of this psychosis. Literally depends on if you ask Dua Lipa translated into two lips. Hey, you know what they say is better than roses on your piano, Lady Papa. I have an issue with my Switch. It might have gotten a factory reset, which means my account might have been permanently deleted. Is that the one that you sent in for repairs? Oh, well, thank you. 2 years. 2 years. Wild. This is going to be a really strange crossover question, but who in the chat has watched both I Think You Should Leave and yellow jackets. Who here has seen both of those things in their entirety? Crystal, I know. I feel so barren. I do. I feel like a desert wasteland. What's up, Cat Squad? How we doing? Drinking coffee at 4:50. It's okay, Cheese. I appreciate your honesty. Just me? You shaved your head? I did. Almost a year ago. Speaking of Charizard, based on the emote, I'll never understand Charizard haters. You only hate Charizard because Game Freak loves it. It's true. If they did factory reset, I'm going to be so spent years building that account. I mean, it'd be weird that they would just do that without you knowing. When your head's newly shaved, the airflow is amazing. It's true. It's a good point. It's a real good point. It's a human time. Now I have Dua Lipa and Elton John stuck in my head. What a guy. What a guy, Elton. This game is so beautiful. Not Yellow Jackets? Dang. Okay. Well then, that's okay. I appreciate you guys and your honesty. It's okay. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about anything. I hit the like goal. Good. Good. This is good. This is very good. Fart goal likes. I like it. Let's get that pinned up there, huh? Let's get that pinned. God, I hate reactions. Here's a good question. Why do some right-handers wear their watch on their dominant wrist? That would be very strange. Hey, take care, Cat Squad. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. That would be super, super uncomfortable. I've never worn a watch, but I'm getting an Apple Watch, so we'll see what that's like. We'll see if I can handle it. Can't decide if I should get X or Omega Ruby. I already know I'm getting Ultra Sun. I would get X. Reactions can be turned off. I know. I should probably just do that because they just get in the way. Let's see if I can. Can I do it once the stream's already going? Yeah, I can. Sweet. Love that. Love that for us. Love that for me. They're gone. Goodbye. See you later. Sayonara. Die freaking Nara. Sayonara. I hardly know her. Not obsessed with learning my vitals. I write with my left hand and throw with my right, but also wear a watch on the left. I feel like that's where I would put it. Watch it disappear in front of my eyes. Just had to go. Had to go. I just don't know if I could wear a watch on a dominant wrist. But I do know some right-handers who play left-handed guitars, so I guess it just depends. Playing baseball when I was growing up, I knew some kids that would that would bat left-handed and throw right-handed. I'm ambidextrous. No, I think there's actually a decent percentage of people that are ambidextrous. It's a cool thing. I wish I was. It'd be so nice to have that flexibility. How long till awards? We're going to be starting awards in about 10 minutes. 30-minute reminder to hydrate. It's very nice. My body just does that for me. My body's like, hey, your mouth is dry and you're thirsty, and then I just do it. I can wear my watch on my phone. Be nice to be able to do that. Wear my smartwatch on my right wrist and left-handed. Yeah, that's super common. That's what most people would do. That's what I will likely be doing, is put on my non-dom. Fitbit has a band that looks like a scrunchie, and I wear it on the inside of my wrist. It looks like a regular scrunchie. Oh, I've seen those. Those are actually sick. They're like camouflage Fitbits. Think about your favorite food and your mouth won't be dry. My favorite food is 7 saltine crackers. It actually dries my mouth out instantly. I did wear a watch. It was on my dominant arm. Interesting. I write with both of my hands, but I write more with my right hand than I do more things with my left hand. There's not much that I can do left-handed. The only thing that I noticed that I'm better at left-handed is my typing. I type better with my left hand. than I do with my right. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why, but my right hand or my left hand is better at typing. Then I also reel in my fishing reel with my left hand. That's another thing. Hey, what's up, Cosmic? How we doing? Dash of cinnamon will dry on the phone. No, like on an actual keyboard. Tried to write with my left hand. The pencil never stays. Do not recommend. Yeah, I can't do that. Type equally well with both my right and left pointer fingers. That's true. So you can destroy a little bit of Battleship. But you get it done. You get it done. Yeah. Don't tell the boys. I use the swipe thing on my phone. I do sometimes when I'm really, like, when I am at the pinnacle of laziness, I'll swipe. Actually, there are times, Hefty can attest to this. Sometimes I'll just send him voice notes because I don't feel like typing. That's like the worst. Because then he replies via texting, and then I'm like, oh man, I probably should have texted. I don't like the swipe. Yeah. What's the swipe thing? You can like just move your thumb on the letters. Like you never have to take your thumb off of the screen, and it'll just type the words for you. Like you can go really fast, and then it gets like close. I can throw with either hand. That's super cool. We're gonna take. I technically can throw with either hand too. Just one of them's really bad. I have sea legs. Nice. He does it because it disappears after 2 minutes. There's no evidence that he ever said that about Ari. That's true. But anything I'd say to you, I would say to Ari in her face. I would find her, and I would say it right in her face. All right, we're going to take it up to 2,800. And then from there, I'm going to actually toss the stream starting screen back on just while I get some things set up in the background. I'm going to ping the Discord, so it'll be about 5 minutes. And then we're going to crank things off with the first 5 awards. So that's going to be the plan. I just want to make sure everything's set up and set in stone, and then we'll dive in. I tried to get as much of it done as I could, but, you know, there's always something that goes awry for silly, stupid things like this that mean nothing in the grand scheme of things, but somehow bring me joy. And that's what it is. So we got 8. We got 8 checks to go, and then we're going to be getting ready. So go get your popcorn. Go get your beverages if you're having one. Go get your tickle trunk if you need it. I throw a basketball with my left hand on top when shooting a basket. My left hand on top. Like on the side? Yeah, that's how I would do it. Yeah, that's how I would do it. Yeah, that would be right. That would be a right-handed shot. Go get your medication. That's true. Go get that. Just incessant giggling. I'm gonna hug my 151 for luck. You got to do it. Got to do it. Random love to Razzie, Carly, Hefty, Ari, Clocky, Matt, Cheese, and of course me. Look at you. My left hand on top and right hand on the side. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. And that works? I guess that would give you a lot of backspin. That's an interesting shot. I would have like my right hand would be like on the side facing me, and then my left would be like on the side / top. I think that's where it would be. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't shot a basketball in a long time. Not since the war. Oh, I'm not even checking it. I hate them so much. I don't want it. I don't want it. Even if it's shiny, I don't want it. It's the worst. Leftover chilies. Chilies. Baby back ribs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my... Did anybody go to The Office's YouTube channel today and listen to their Office lo-fi? It's actually pretty solid. It's just lo-fi beats with quotes from The Office on it. It's been a great way to just spend a day. Yeah, literally, The Office YouTube channel, it's had 24 hours, like, all day. It's just been lo-fi beats, and then there's random quotes from The Office mixed in. Super worth it. Sup, Stinky? Be shiny. Nah, you don't want to, because why? Because why? Why not? No, Razzie, you 100% should. We're about to go on a tiny short break anyway. Look at that timing. Come on. It's like he planned it. It's almost like he planned it. Last check of the day. What do we got? Nada, nothing, nada, no how, nothing here, nothing to do. All right, y'all. I'm going to toss up the stream starting real quick. Doesn't mean the stream is ending or starting. It just means I don't have a BRB screen. So that's where I'll be. See you in a bit. It's muted. Okay, hello. Oh my God, should we have music? I feel like there should be music. I feel like we should definitely have music. This is kind of uncomfortable without music, isn't it? Okay, let's add in some Spotify. Let's get something going in here. We'll get like our morning playlist. We'll get like the standard morning playlist going because that's like super uncomfortable. I have to be this small. It's the worst. I know. I told you. I have to be tiny. It's the only way that this will work. It's the only way that this will work. Let's see. What do we got? Let's turn that way down. How about we just have it like chilling kind of in here? Oh, that's still really loud. That's like so loud. That's like in my ears. I'm gonna turn this bad boy down. I'll crank it up a bit. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Welcome to the annual Shinies Awards. We have a lot on deck tonight. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to kick it off with our first 5 awards. But before I do that, I'm going to ping the Discord. Oh my God, can you guys hear? Are you able to hear? Is anybody who's in the voice chat? Who's there? Oh my God, they're all muted. They're all gone. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, I have an idea of what we can do for music. Hang on, this is better. This is going to be way better. Let's toss this on here. What does this sound like? Oh yeah, that's what's up. I like it. We can hear you. I cannot hear. Clocky. I was in the voice chat, but I had to leave because I couldn't hear stream. Oh yeah, that's going to be kind of a downside, isn't it? I couldn't really think that one through. Didn't think that one through. All right, either way, we got some ground rules to establish for this this award ceremony. First off, not everybody's going to win an award, and you don't have to really worry too much about that. It doesn't really mean anything in the grand scheme of things. This is just me being kind of silly. That's all it is. That's all this boils down to, is we're just having a little bit of fun. So if you did not win an award, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, you don't need to worry too strongly about that. It's just kind of a silly, dumb thing that we're doing. Now, I tried to get as many people as I possibly could have, as well as, work in a few nominations as well as actual winners. So if you were nominated, it means that you were like as closely considered for winning an award as you possibly could have been. And that's pretty cool. So we're going to just kick things off. I'm just mentioning everybody in the Discord, you're about to get my final ping of the day. And then we're going to do this silly thing. The Kahoot music. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. But we're going to mute it right now. We're going to move on to our first award. So the first award coming up is going to be going to the Commit to the Bit Award. The Commit to the Bit Award is an important one because I think one thing that I've learned on YouTube is that everybody and their mother has their bits. And so sometimes a bit is getting angry and shutting a stream down. Other times a bit is, disguised as like, that's just a character I'm playing off, when really it was just you being kind of a butthead. There's lots of things that a bit could do, but there's a few people in particular that have a bit that they just refuse to let down. And those people are Rosie. Rosie refuses to stop changing her name. We got the Ice Type Specialist who does not back down from calling himself Tits at any opportunity that we could possibly have. We got Donald Trump 89, who I tell you what, that's a guy that if I didn't know that it wasn't Donald Trump, I'd be pretty damn convinced that it was in fact Donald Trump. And we got Gym Leader Hassan, who comes in here every day with a bellow. I don't know if he's ever missed a bellow. But ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 winner of the Commit to the Bit of the award, the Commit to the Bit Award, is none other than Donald Trump 89. I mean, come on. How can it not be Donald Trump 89? You think that's actually Donald Trump. When he comes in here, I don't think anybody is thinking that's not Donald Trump. That's the guy who you want on your side for being committed to the bit all the time, every day. That's it, you guys. We are super proud. We are super proud of Donald J. Trump. Someday he'll be here and he'll see it. But for now, we just gotta honor this guy. He's something else. Next award is the Seriously Dude, Just Keep Your Username the Same award. This one has no nominee because this one does not need a nominee, because there is only one person in this entire community who is deserving of this award. And I think we all know exactly who that is. That's our good friend Rosie. Rosie, congratulations. You changed your name in such a fashion that I want to honestly quit streaming. This award is dedicated exclusively to you. Whether you're Cyndaquil or Chikorita or Totodile or Rosie or Snorlax or Piplup or whoever the hell you are this week, these 14 days, this one goes out to you. Our next award is the Deleted Comment Award. This one also has no nominees because this goes to a person who, on average, I would say I delete 3 to 4 messages of theirs every day. What's up, Em? Welcome in. Rosie's sorry she can't be here. Rosie's on a vacation far away. Call around. Wait. Rosie's on around and talking. I don't remember. But I would say I probably delete 3 to 4 messages of theirs a day, and they might not even know it. They might genuinely think that it's possible that YouTube just hangs those bad boys up because I don't acknowledge these messages. I just kind of shamefully go over, move my mouse, and I delete this out. Often. All the time. And I was thinking maybe this person would have picked up on this in the months that I've been doing this. But the answer is nope. This person just keeps on keeping on. Clocky, thank you so much for the 1 gifted membership coming out to hopefully someone. Clocky, you got your wife. You got the wife. You got the wife. This one goes out to none other than Cheese. I mean, come on. Cheese, the amount, the sheer volume of messages of yours that I delete in a day is pretty bananas. Nifty. Go Looper. They are nifty. With another gifted membership hitting JJ. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Jeez, it's unreal. It's unreal. Let's move on to our 4th award before we dive into trivia. The 4th award is the Dynacracked Adventure Award. This goes to someone who has just the most absurd luck inside of Dynamax Adventures. But this one's an interesting one because there's a couple different people. Larry Larvesta with 5 gifted memberships coming to Slurms McKenzie. We got Awesome Opossum. We got Jason Murray. We got Imagine David. And we got Shock Train. Thank you so much, Larry. Appreciate you. Let's make sure we're dropping links for anybody that has a channel. If they give some memberships, let's make sure we get them promoted, y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, our nominees for these are Keith Stroganoff, Sir J.K. Street, and Gym Leader Hassan. Now, this was a tough one because a couple different people here have a couple different things going for him. Keith Stroganoff, he's got the luck that you've never seen before, but he's kind of a verge to this. He's real new. We got Sir J.K. Street, who's been grinding and getting it going. But then we have Gym Leader Hassan. Gym Leader Hassan's kind of a special dude because when he gets one, you don't just find out in one Discord. He takes the time to let everybody know what he did. I don't always see his stuff in mine. I see it sometimes in Amber's Discord, in Dorian's Discord. I see it in Hefty's Discord. I see it in lots of different Discords because this guy, Gym Leader Hassan, he doesn't give up. He just keeps going and going. And he won't quit. He'll go 200, 300, 400 DAs. This is a guy, I got to give it to him. Because even though the luck could definitely make an argument for Keith, Hassan pushes through. And that's Dinah cracked. Well done, Hassan. Congratulations, buddy. We're super proud of you. We got one more. Then we're getting into some trivia. And this goes to the luckiest person that I know on this channel. Swear to God, this person is very lucky. That's a nice Zac Efron and Taylor Schilling up there. That's Orange is the New Black and High School Musical coming together for a overtly sexual DVD cover. But this one goes out to someone who has won not one, but 2 random giveaways in member streams. This is Villy. Villy has won multiple things. A t-shirt, which I believe arrived. An Uber Eats gift card, which I believe arrived. And if I'm not mistaken, also maybe a Nintendo Online gift card. Villy's pretty sick. Villy's pretty lucky. We got to give it up to Villy. Now an award, the rich get richer. It's that 1%, baby. They're coming for you. All right, y'all. So that is our first 5. Now we're going to take a step into something different, which is our trivia. And so we're going to get going on our trivia right now. So if anybody's unfamiliar, we're going to be using Kahoot to play trivia. And so what you want to do is you want to go to kahoot.it, or you want to get the Kahoot app. We're going to give everybody 5 minutes to do this, whatever your choice is. And basically, when you go to that website, you're going to put in your game pin, which is 9225450. And we're going to utilize this to do the entire trivia. There are 100 questions. We got Royal Duck 89 is in. Up to 50 people can play this at one time. It's all done on your phone. And if you happen to close out your phone, you can definitely jump back in, but you might miss a question. The way that these questions work is that a majority of them, you're going to have 20 total seconds to answer this. You're going to have 20 total seconds to answer this. The questions are pretty difficult. I tried to make this as difficult, but also as fun as I could. I think that someone will have the potential to get 100 out of 100, but it's also possible that you won't. So we're going to give everybody 5 minutes. We're going to try and get everybody in here. We got 31 people watching right now. This is all exclusively Pokemon trivia. Gen 1 through Gen 9. Can I remove Royal Duck? Possibly. Yes, there you go. Gen 1 through Gen 9. Then there's a secret category at the end for the last 10 questions. I will say a few things. I did my best to try and not take questions directly from the internet. I tried to do everything I could to actually do some research into some of these questions, so they're not always 100% going to be Googleable, and they also might not be 100% accurate. I tried my best, but this is a lot. Putting together 100 questions that don't exist on the internet is actually quite difficult to do. So we're just going to go with whatever the answer is. That is the answer. If you find something that really, really, really is wrong and you happen to be in the top, then we can talk about it. But this is just for fun. So flex your knowledge. Try and be as smart as you possibly can. But this is just for fun. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. Okay, we got 15 people. There's 30 people watching. Seriously, feel free to jump in. It's going to be a good time. We'll get you in here as soon as you can. Why is Heffel? Oh, there we go. Okay. I've studied the Kahoot meta. The odds of meeting the first question right first are high. That's good. And it is for speed. You get more points the faster you get. So that's good. And you don't have to jump in right away. We can certainly, jump in whenever you get a chance. But then once you're in, you have the opportunity to get all the questions. Whereas if you jump in later, you only have a chance at some of them. So like I said, we'll give everybody another 3 minutes. We can have up to 50 people hanging out and doing this. So seriously, feel free to jump in. Cool. I'll be last by default. Could be fun though, you know? Who are we missing? Here we go. Got a couple more people. Try to pick up dinner, long line. Otherwise, I would. Hey, you can jump in whenever you get a chance, man. It's all good. It's going to be fun. So you're going to have 20 seconds per question, pretty much. 20 seconds is what you're going to have each question. Crystal, we're doing a little bit of Pokemon trivia. So if you want to jump in, Kahoot.it or the Kahoot app, put in the game pin or scan the QR code, and then you'll be in. Chris got that dog in him. I woke up Chris Breezy. All right, we got 2 minutes. I'll make my best guess. I think that there are some people, even if you've never played Pokemon before, you still have a chance at potentially getting some of these correct, which will be fun. But some of them are going to be incredibly difficult, as I wanted them to be, because that's just way more fun. So we're going to do 10 questions. We're going to do a round, and then we're going to do 5 awards. Then we're going to do 10 questions, 5 awards, so on and so forth, till the end of the night. This should carry us for about 2 hours. We'll be done at about 9 o'clock. If you do have to go to sleep, I understand. I tried to get some of the UK awards out a little bit earlier, so some of the people who are in the UK will get their nod here in a bit. I'm on a Google handicap. That's the final thing I will say. I would appreciate it if you try to not use Google. Google's kind of a bummer. It ruins the fun for everybody else, and really at the end of the day, like, I got my Wordle in 2 today. All right. Well, maybe you'll be nominated for an award. Now, one person who has won yet is from the UK. I didn't want to give all of them out right away because then you know that it would be you. That would be silly. You know what I mean? Like if I gave every UK in the first 5, then it's like you know you're getting one, so they're mixed in early. Early, Carly, not immediately. What about the Europa Awards? Yeah, that too. All right, here we go. We are going to kick things off in, I don't know how many seconds are left on the clock. A little bit. 7:18. Go at 7:18. We'll kick things. So 20 seconds per question. You're going to answer directly on your phone, but you have to watch the stream because that's where the actual answers are going to pop up on your screen. You're only going to find colorful squares. That's it. Where do I type? You won't have to type in this at all. It's all tapping and picking blocks, basically. All right, we're going to fire things off. And again, if you want to jump in, you'll be able to do that at any point in time. But our first question is going to begin right now. So make sure you're on your phone. What's up, Zach? Zach, if you want to join the Kahoot, you'll see the code down at the bottom, kahoot.it, and join the game with the game code. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. I'll read them, and then you can choose. Lance has 2 Dragonair and a Dragonite. They all share a move set except for one of Dragonite's move. What move is it? Is it Leer, Barrier, Thunder Wave, or Hyper Beam? Feel free to tap the answer. The faster you go, the more points you're going to get. Again, if you'd like to join, kahoot.it, and the game pin is 9225450. We got 13 answers, 14 answers. The answer is Barrier. Barrier is the one move that Dragonite has that the rest of them, the other 2 Dragonair, do not. They all have Leer, Agility, Hyper Beam, and something else. Dragon Rage, I think. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. Let's move on to the next one. Our scoreboard. Let's see who we got at the top. We got Ice Type leading with 983. We got Karen, Larry, Tron, and Heffalump as our top 5. Beautiful. Well done, y'all. Let's get to our next question. I might have a typo in some of these. I'll fix it. Where are we? Where are we at? Remember, this is all Gen 1. Are we in Mount Moon? Are we in Victory Road? Are we in Diglett's Cave? Or are we in Cerulean Cave? Where are we in the Generation 1 games? Can you tell me where we're at? I'll give you a hint. It's one of those 4 answers. The answer is, of course, Diglett's Cave. 10 people got that right. 1 person got it wrong. 3 people got it wrong. And a total of 5 people got it wrong. Next question. Our scoreboard, looking at it, we got Ice Type still on top. We got Hefty moving up to 4th spot. We've got Tron and Larry. True or false? Mewtwo has the highest base attack stat of all Gen 1 Pokemon. True or false? Mewtwo has the highest base attack stat of all Gen 1 Pokemon. Is that true or is that false? You have a 50% chance of getting this right if you don't know the answer. You have a 100% chance of getting it right if you do know the answer. And you have a 0% chance right if you don't play the game. We'd love to see it. What do we got here? The answer is, of course, false. It is Dragonite has the highest attack base stat of all of the Gen 1 Pokemon. Who do we got at the top now? Larry Larvesta diving on in, taking the lead over, and Ice Type falls to 4th place. Tron moves up and Hefty moves up. Great job, y'all. On to the next question. To the nearest 5, how many total trainer battles are there in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow? Not combined, but in the game, how many total trainer battles are there? To the nearest 5. The answer is 341. There are 341 total trainer battles in Gen 1. So that brings us to a total of 340 as our answer. 9 is the correct answer. Game pin is at the bottom of the stream, 9225450. We got FD staying in third, Tron staying in second, and Larry staying in first. Hassan moves up and Karen moves up. We got our new top 5 established. Nice. Let's get on to question 5 of 100. Order these Pokemon by their dex number. Highest on top, lowest on the bottom. You got Persian, Kabutops, Slowbro, and Machoke. We are going the highest dex number down to the lowest dex number. Belinda, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful time at the card convention. Good luck with the 151. We'll see you in a bit. The ones where you have to order things, we give a little bit more time. We got 30 seconds on these. Hefty should have this one. The answer, 2 people got this correct. It is Kabutops, Slowbro, Machoke, and Persian. Great job. Who are the 2 that got this one right? Let's see. We got Larry has not missed a question yet. And I believe Hefty would have moved up as well. Nice job there, guys. Here we go. Let's get on to our next one. Question 6 of 100. Which Gen 1 Pokemon is tallest? Is it Gyarados? Is it Onix? Is it Dragonair? Or is it Arbok? What is the tallest of the Gen 1 Pokemon? It is Onix. Onix is the tallest of the Gen. That one did not have a whole lot of time associated with it. I'm sorry about that. Yo, Tessa, thank you so much. Super appreciate you. The tallest Gen 1 Pokemon is Onix. Next up is Gyarados. Let's see. Karen moves up. It looks like... Oh, hey, Carly May climbed up 5 spots. That's pretty cool. Why do we only have 10 seconds? I don't know. That one had 10 seconds. I must have accidentally overrode it. That's my mistake. We'll be all right. We'll make it through together. 7 of 10. Here's another puzzle. 7 of 100, not 10. Order these from the most to least populated cities in Gen 1. You have a minute for this one. That is way too much time. What is up with that? Do not like that even a little bit. I ordered all of these to not give you that. You should have 30 seconds. That is way too much time. It is what it is. Order these from the most to least populated cities in Gen 1. Can I adjust my settings? Randomized order of answers? That's cool. How did you poop the bed? I don't know. We'll see. Won't be able to stick around that much because I have to get to my stream. Hey, no worries at all. Why do we only have 10 seconds? I don't know. You have 10 seconds on one of them, and now you have way too many seconds on the next one. Must just be how I'm feeling today. How many questions between each award? We're going to do 5 between each. 5 between each. This might be my first miss. We'll see how it goes. We got 5 people got this correct, and 13 people got it incorrect. It is Celadon City at the top, Saffron next, Lavender, and Cinnabar at the bottom. We got a couple people getting it right. Hefty moves up. Chris, your bro, climbs 6 places. Hefty is moving up from 4th back to 3rd. Inverse is popping up. Who lists dex numbers in reverse? It's fun. Next question. Pokemon from Gen 1 could be shiny when transferred to Gen 2 if the attack, speed, and special DVs equaled what number? Pokemon from Gen 1 could be shiny when transferred to Gen 2 if the attack, speed, and special DVs equaled what number? 5, 7, 10, or 12? If I win an award, just let me know. I will. Oh, hi. You want to say hi to the people? No, she doesn't want to say hi to the people. We got 17 answers coming in. Yo, Yorisoft, what's up, dude? The answer is 10. 10 is the DV that you need for attack, speed, and special in order to have the Pokemon that you caught in Gen 1 be shiny in Gen 2. We got a couple people moving up. Hefty into 2nd place. Larry hitting it in 1st place, and Hassan has moved into our top 5. Villy climbed 3 places that time. Rock and roll. Question 9 of 100. Order these TMs from highest TM number to lowest. Hefty, we're going high to low. Egg Bomb, Mimic, and Psywave. Egg Bomb, Mimic, and Psywave. It has yet to be blue or red as an answer once so far. I don't know what that means. Egg Bomb, Mimic, and Psywave in order from high to low. If highest placement number makes you the winner, then I would be winning. It's true. We got 7 people getting it right. Psywave, Egg Bomb, and Mimic is the correct order of highest to lowest TM number. Great job. We got Chris, your bro, moving up. We got Tron moving up. And we got Larry in our top spot still. Hefty moves down. Freyr climbs 3 spots. Eggwave. All right, this should be the final one for this round. There's an exploit to battle Professor Oak in Pokemon Red and Blue. True or false? There's an exploit that you can use to battle Professor Oak in Pokemon Red and Blue. $50-50 shot if you have no clue about anything Pokemon. 100% shot if you know the answer. It's a beautiful thing. The answer is true. There is an exploit that exists where you can actually battle Professor Oak. It's more of a hack. I mean, if we're going to really, split hairs here, not really, because you can do this without doing anything to the coding of the game. I watched a video on it. It's a glitch that you can actually exploit within the game to battle Professor Oak, and it was meant to be the toughest battle in the game, but it's not something that was ever actually released. Got some people moving up. Got Hassan to the top. 5, and that's it. All right, so we are going to just take a brief pause from this and head back to our awards. So that's where we're going to be rocking and rolling. So let's get into our next 5. And you can, like I said, you can close out your device. I tested it last night, didn't have any issues. If you don't feel comfortable, just feel free to leave it. But congrats to AM Buttwork for moving up 3 spots. You guys are awesome. Let's get into the next couple awards. The Beard Appreciation Award, this goes out to someone who I don't know whether or not they do, in fact, have a beard themselves, but they are always very complimentary of my beard, and that just means a lot. Still no Wooloo, 133 encounters. How? Because you're lying.
Still no
it's just
Wooloo,
not
133,000 encounters. How?
It's just not possible. It's simply an impossibility. The person who's consistently appreciating my beard is 100% Mewtwo. I mean, how can it not be Mewtwo? He's just always talking about my beard. The dude just lets me know all the time how nice it looks. He says it's great. I got to give him the trophy for the beard appreciation. Let's move on to our next award. This is number 2 of this series. This is the Busiest Beaver Award. The Busiest Beaver Award goes out to someone who puts a ton of effort into their content. This is someone who is not always just sitting there doing the same thing over and over and over again. This is someone who puts true in-depth effort into making sure that the content that they are putting out there is the best that it can be. They're taking care of their entire community. And so this year, the Busiest Beaver nominees are Matt Prokopek, Mystic Korea, and Keith Stroganoff. The reason I picked these 3 people, Matt runs 2 channels. Matt has a whiteboard dedicated to all the stuff that he's currently working on. Mystic runs 2 channels. Mystic is constantly getting people involved in the community to do collaborations, releasing videos, releasing all these different things, and also staying pretty consistent with a stream schedule. And then we got Keith. Keith is also pretty new to the streaming thing, but you're seeing that he's releasing shorts consistently and is not ever stopping with his actual content. But I think there is one person that we can agree is, without question, always doing a ton. And that is my good friend, Mystic Korea. Mystic is fantastic. Congratulations. Oh my God, it does say Bushiest Beaver. Just kidding. How good is that? That's like the 2nd year running we've made that joke. That's a beautiful thing. I'm going to get some music going when we're doing these. I think it's just nicer when we have a little bit of tunes going. Congratulations, Mystic, on the Busiest Beaver Award. I'm so proud of you. Great job. Great job doing so much for this community and always getting people involved. Top tier. Best Hugger Award. The Best Hugger Award goes out to someone who, well, there's only one person who I can give this award to, and that's the only person that I've actually met within the last year. Amber and Dorian did have the displeasure of meeting me a year or 2 ago, But now Mr. Matt Prokopak is the winner of the Best Hugger Award. That dude gives a mean hug. I'm sure there's a couple other people in the community who can agree that that dude gives a mean hug. But I was fortunate enough to get one of those Matt Prokopak hugs a little bit earlier on this year. I also made him wait at the airport for 3 hours for me because I told him the wrong flight. So he's just a good dude. He's just a good dude. He's just a good dude. I don't know what else to say. Matt Prokopak.
Thank you so much, Nick.
Oh my God. Hi, Matt. Can you guys hear Matt, or is that like insanely quiet?
Thank you. You give an amazing
Oh, that's
mean
probably
hug
like
yourself.
very loud. That's probably like ridiculously loud. That probably just broke your eardrums. Okay, I just turned him down a little bit. Wow, that was the worst. Whew. All right, rock and roll. Okay, the America's Next Top Mod Award. America's it's too loud. It's too loud. America's Next Top Mod Award goes to one of our moderators who does a ton for me. Someone who's extremely helpful, someone who is here often, somebody who is consistently present and helping make my channel run as smoothly as it possibly can be, which is an absolute nightmare a majority of the time. The nominees for this one are, of course, none other than Carly May, Razzie, Bella, Freyer, and Hassan. You guys are always around. You're always doing your best. You're always doing everything that you can to make my channel as smoothly as it can, which is a lot because sometimes I'm the one that needs moderating, but one person does stand out. One person in particular, they're all winners. They are all certainly winners, but I do have to objectively say here that the next top mod for this year, Freyer, you have to give up the title to Carly May. Carly is fantastic. She is usually in my stream when she is on her lunch break, which is, you really could be doing anything else. You could be eating. You could be finding pigeons in the park. Other things that British people do. But really, I got to give this one to Carly. Carly's been so helpful. So thank you sincerely from the bottom of my insane streamer heart. It really does mean a lot. Drink tea. Top mod, but not American. Well, she could be. If Tyra Banks can do it, so can Carly. And that's all that matters. There isn't pigeons in the UK? Oh. Well, there's jacket potatoes. So... Hey, Carly, here's a free mod activity for you. What a psycho. All right, let's get on to our final one, the Most British Award. So the Most British Award is going to go out to someone who I think we all can agree really leans into what it means to be British. I think that there's a lot of people out there who are British, a ton of people. But we've got to think about who is the most British. And those people are Carly May, Rianne, Kieran, Cheese for about a week, and Let's Play Johnny. Now, all of these have some different, some very clear characteristics to them that would make them the most British. But I think the person who really leans into their Britishness, the person who really leans into that, I'm talking like doesn't just like slide in, but really dives headfirst into it, is the It's Tuesday, isn't it? Isn't it, bruv? Rianne. It's got to be Rianne. I mean, how can it be anybody other than Rianne? She's the only person that I know that just says like, hey, we got to dive head first. We got to go for this. We got to be as British as we can be every day of the week. That is none other than Rianne. Rianne, thank you so much for everything that you do for this community, including making all of us find the humor in what it is to be British. It's a beautiful thing. You're fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I met that Brit in that land. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, I met the winner. See, look at Geez, the fact that you're nominated is psychotic, but that's what this is. Let's get back into our Kahoot. Somebody Kahoot me deep. Here we go. Time to Kahoot. Let's stop our music. Let's get back to the hot Kahoot tunes. We're into Gen 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are into Gen 2. This type was introduced in Gen 2. We should not be going this fast. This is not good. We got 20 seconds. You guys got to dive back in. This type was introduced in Gen 2. Sorry, that was so fast. I thought that we would have like a break. Ooh, I apologize. That was pretty gnarly. If you are not yet in the Kahoot and you want to be, kahoot.it, the game pin is at the bottom of the screen. This type was introduced in Gen 2. What is it? It is, of course, the Steel type. Steel type is, of course, what was introduced in Gen 2. If you got that correct, congratulations. You guys are brilliant. If you didn't, you probably don't know a whole lot of Pokemon. And that's okay, too. Larry's on a streak of 3. Hassan moves up. We got Tron and Hefty still in second and third. And Chris is down to 5. Can anyone join? 100%. Kahoot.it. And the game pin is down at the bottom. 9225450. Come on in whenever you'd like. And we can rock and roll. Let's get on to our next question here. True or false? The move Curse had ghost typing in Gen 2. True or false? The answer is, of course, false. In Gen 2, Curse had question mark typing. A typing that I didn't know existed, but everything was effective against it, and it was resistant to everything. Or something like that. I don't know the exact thing, but that's what Curse was. It wasn't a ghost type move in Gen 2. We got a couple people that got that correct, but Zach, not Zach, is the highest climber, moving up a solid 3 spaces. Way to go. We got Larry in the top. Here we go. Rock and roll. Quiz. Where are we? Tell me what location we are in Gen 2. Are we at the Pokemon Tower? Are we at the Burn Tower? Are we at the Tin Tower? Or are we at the Sprout Tower? It is one of these 4. You have a 25% chance of guessing this properly. You have a 75% chance of guessing improperly. But if you just simply play this beautiful game, you would know the answer to this is none other than, of course, the Sprout Tower. Great job, whoever got that correct. Let's show the media. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this media. Look at that hot media right there. That's some hot media. Super Sprouty. Great job. Who do we got? Inverts Apples is on an answer streak of 4. We got Larry still at the top. Hefty in third. Real close battle between Hefty and Chris. And also Hassan. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Gen 3. Or Gen 2. Question 4. I don't know. Put these Gen 2 badges in order. So at the top to the bottom of when you get them in the game. Top would be the earliest, bottom would be the latest. I sincerely hope I did not screw this up. It is entirely possible I really screwed the old Pucciarino on this one. Coming to realize now 100 questions is a lot of trivia. Sorry for doing it. I don't know how to not do things over the top. This is a reflection of me, not a reflection on you. I'm a bad person. Let's get it going. We got 5 seconds left to put these in order from how you would find them in the game. The answer is, of course, the Hive badge to begin, the Storm badge, the Mineral, and the Glacier badge. In order. Could have done 50. Could have probably done 30, dude. I'm an idiot. But that's where we're at. Scoreboard. True or false? There is a 1 in 81/92 chance that the Shiny Gyarados will be the non-shiny variant. So we're talking about the Lake of Rage Red Gyarados. There is a 1 in 81/92 chance that the shiny is actually going to be the standard blue, as opposed to the red that we are so used to in that old Lake of Rage. What do we think? Is this true or is this rumor? This is rumor. It cannot happen. It is an impossibility. It is hard-coded in the game to be shiny. There is nothing you can do to get a blue Gyarados there, no matter how hard you try. It will not happen. Who knew that? Doesn't look like Chris knew it, but Tron did, Hassan did, and Heffalump did. That is exactly what I mean, Cheese. This Pokemon and its evolution line had a type change in Gen 2. This Pokemon and its evolution line had a type change in Gen 2, meaning that this Pokemon was a different type in Gen 1 than it was in Gen 2. Is it Clefairy? Is it Jigglypuff? Is it Magnemite? Or is it Snubble? Here's a hint. It isn't Snubble. Go ahead and pick which one you think it is. It is, of course, Magnemite. Clefairy is a fairy type that was not introduced until later. Jigglypuff is a fairy type, was not introduced until later. And, of course, Snubble just existed. Snubble's misspelled. Hey, Hefty, you butt, shove it up. Here we go. What do we got? Hefty moves up. Larry stays in the top. Tron is there. Chris. Hassan drops down a bit. Jigglypuff seen from above. Puzzle. Order the Gen 2 starters from first to evolve to last to evolve. And put the green one last. You shouldn't have to do too much there. We are looking at which starter evolves first, which starter evolves second, which starter evolves third, and which starter evolves in put this one last. It should be quite easy to do if you've played the games. It should be easier to do if you haven't, because it's just a reordering game, and it's a lot of fun at this point in time. So do what you got to do, or don't. The answer is, of course, Cyndaquil at level 16, Chikorita at level 17, Totodile at level 18. And that's it. The answer is, of course, that. Hefty moves up on a streak of 3 in a row. Cyndaquil evolves at 14. Okay, 14. Well, either way, same difference. Same, but different. We're on question 18 of 100. One of these anagrams is not a Gen 2 Pokemon. Which one is it? Polish Tony, Soda Air, Idle Bird, or Stick Towel? Polish Tony, Soda Air, Idlebird, or Stick Towel. One of these is not a Gen 2 Pokemon. It is Stick Towel. Idlebird is Delibird. Soda Air is Ariados. I don't remember what Polished Tony is, but it is something. I don't know what it is. I don't remember at this point. But the answer is Stick Towel. I'll tell you that much. Stick Towel. We got not much movement in the top 5. That's a lot of people getting it wrong in the top 5. Good old Polished Tony. Polish Tony. Which one of these is not one of the stock names for your character in Pokemon Crystal? Is it Amanda? Is it Juan? Is it Alan? Or is it Chris? One of these is not the stock name for your character in Pokemon Crystal. Amanda, Juan, Alan, or Chris. Farva. The answer is Juan. Juana is a character name for your character in Pokemon Crystal, but Juan is not. Amanda, Alan, and Chris all are. Great job, guys. The answers are there. And we got inverts moving up to 3rd. AM Buttwork with a streak of 4. I'm telling you, it's anyone's game. You got 80 questions to go, baby. We're just getting started. Puzzle time. Gen 2 population time. Order from most to least populated. Hopefully with 30 seconds this time. All right, you got Cyanwood, you got Olivine, you got Ecruteak, and you got Mahogany Town. Order these from the most populated down to the least populated. Here's a hint for people, okay? You need a hint. Cities are always bigger than towns. That's your hint for the rest of the event. After this, we're going to go back to our awards. Bam! Our answers are Ecruteak City is our top populated, followed by Olivine, Cyanwood, and Mahogany Town. 6 people got this one correct. Great job to those who did. And we've got some movement here. Chris is back up into 5th spot. Great non-obvious hint. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, y'all. We're going to get some music going back, and we are going to head back into our awards. Sweet. Next award is going to be the Hates Pokemon Award. This award goes out to someone who supposedly hates Pokemon, but is in Pokemon streams all the time. I'm talking like every day. Like, I see this person in Pokemon streams all the time, but apparently hates Pokemon. So the Hates Pokemon Award goes out to none other than Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo. Come on, Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo. I might have missed a P, but we know who it is. Gonna stop playing now, but I could still be here for a while longer. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Did I win anything yet? Not yet, Mr. Emerald. Lady Papa is such a huge supporter of the community. I truly believe that she does not actually enjoy Pokemon, but she spends her time here supporting us, and that is such an important, wonderful thing. I'm gonna start using my hands like a certain former president did. And Lady Papa is she's just the best. She's so good. But seriously, thank you so much, Lady Papa, for coming on in and always supporting us, even if you don't actually enjoy Pokemon. Very nice. Very kind. Super appreciate you. We got the Rooster High Hen-Low Award. This one goes out to the person who, the rooster's up there. The rooster's up there way high. We got a rooster high up. But then we got a hen-low. And we have consistent hen-lows all the time, nonstop, for years. I don't know where it began. I don't know when it will end. But until it does, we got to give this to none other than the one, the only. Go Looper. We got the Rooster High. We got the Hen-Low. Congratulations, Looper. Your shtick is good. I was going to keep that up there for potentially winning the commit to the bit, but I just got to say, you deserve your own here, buddy. You deserve your own. We got the Wordle Award. Crystal, I probably won't win any awards because I never win anything. Huh. That's so strange that you say that. So strange that that's what you say. Our nominees for the Wordle Award. This is a person who consistently makes me rip the hair I don't have out because she's, or they, or he is just so dang good at the Wordle all the time. The nominees are Classy Cozy Gamer, aka Crystal, and me. I nominated myself because I still do the Wordle, and I do it every morning. But it's 100% Crystal. I mean, come on, Crystal. As much poop as I give you, hell no. You are pretty dang good at the Wordle. I got to give you that. So I'm proud of you. You did win an award. It's right here. It's right here. Oh, the irony of you saying you won't win one right before you were literally on deck to win one's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, these next two awards are going to be the comes in with the hell no. I know. How about that? What are the chances of that? These next two are very important to me. The first one is the Get to the Chopper Award. And this goes out to, without question, one of my favorite Austrians in the community. We don't have many Austrians. Obviously, a lot of us are based in America, so the time difference is very difficult. But this person is always finding a way to be present in streams. I know that they have a very busy life between work and all the other things that they do. This is a very, very sincerely special Austrian in our lives. This one goes out to Ebony. Ebony, thank you so much for being here. I sincerely appreciate you always spending time here and taking care of us and just making sure that you are always bringing in positive energy, coming in with those Dynamax strategies. You're really, really the best. Now, this next award is the That's Not a Knife, This is a Knife Award. And this goes out to our #1 Australian. This is our favorite person from Down Under. Not only is this person just extremely present in a lot of people's streams, this person always brings a fun attitude, always brings a lot of good jokes, always says some words that you probably shouldn't say on stream, in Discord, all those different things. So this person truly does put some shrimp on the Barbie. This person will let you know that that's not a knife. This is a knife. That is none other than Sarah. Sarah, congratulations on winning this year's That's Not a Knife, This is a Knife award. We would not be where we are without our resident Australian, Sarah. Thank you so much. Congratulations to Ebony for the Austria award and Sarah for our resident Australian award. You guys are amazing. Am I super bummed that neither of them are here? Yes. Is that okay? We're gonna make it through. We'll make it through together. I'm proud of this one though. This is something that I will be happy about forever. All right, let's get back to our trivia. Here we go. We're gonna bring the trivia back up. You guys get ready because we're about to pop it and then proceed to lock it and follow up with a quick drop. So if you guys are ready, we'll get your phones. We're moving on to Gen 3. We are now on to Gen 3. Sarah's not here. She can't do shit. She's not here with us. Here we go. True or false? Gen 3 was the first to feature a pure ice type Pokemon. True or false? Gen 3 was the first to feature a pure ice type Pokemon. The answer is true. Gen 3 was the first to feature a pure ice type. No other generation up until this point had a pure ice, and I believe a pure steel. This was the first game to have a pure steel and pure ice, if I'm not mistaken. There were two types. I think ice was one of them. So there you go. Correct answer is true. We got a lot of people getting that. And Buttwork with a streak of 6, but he is just not climbing. I don't know where the ranking is at. I can only see the top 5, but good luck to everybody. Here we go. We're jumping into the next one. Quiz time. Even more first. Gen 3 is the first generation to do what? Introduce baby Pokemon, introduce a love interest, run the entirety of the game at 60 frames per second, or have scented cartridges. Gen 3 is the first generation to do what? I accidentally left. The Kahoot might be glitched. I think you should be able to get back in. The answer is run the entire game in 60 frames per second. You can run every single part of the game in 60 FPS. It's the first game to do that, and I think it's actually one of the last, too. There's only a handful of them after this that did that. Most of them run in 30. Some areas have some areas that run in 30 and some that run in 60, but this is the only one that has the entire game running in 60 frames per second. Scoreboard. Invert's climbing up. Hefty is making a run for it, but this nickname is already taken. Oh, can you just change the nickname then? I don't know. Oh, I don't know then. I don't know the answer to that. Puzzle time. List the Elite Four members in order. So this would be the Elite Four members in the order that you would go up against them. We got Phoebe, we got Glacia, and we got Sydney. What order do we take down these gym members in? Claire's pretty good. Elite Four. You know what I mean. Elite Four, but there's 3. There's not always, it's sometimes we're going to mix it up. Sometimes we're not just always going to have all 4. Sometimes we're going to, try and make you think a little bit. We got Sydney, we got Phoebe, we got Glacia. That is going to move Hassan up. Larry's staying strong. Here we go. Next question is a quiz. This is the most used Pokemon by NPCs in Pokemon Emerald. This is the most used Pokemon by NPCs in Pokemon Emerald. Is it Roselia? Is it Meryl? Is it Wingull? Or is it Love Disc? This Pokemon is used by NPCs more than any other in Pokemon Emerald. I was just watching Clerks 2 and it got me thinking about you. Yeah? Would you? I would. The answer is Meryl. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's Meryl. Meryl is the correct answer. I thought it was Wingull. I was wrong. It's Meryl. Meryl is the most used NPC by trainers in Pokemon Emerald. That was just a butchered sentence. We'll move past it. Great job, everybody who said Meryl. I thought it was Wingull. I did. I don't know why I wrote the quiz. No movements. No movements. Puzzle. Dynamo badge, Mind badge, Knuckle badge, and Balance badge. Put the perks in the correct order. Obey up to 60, obey up to 80, obey up to 40, obey up to 30. So Dynamo badge corresponds to what one? And that would be the order. Dynamo, Mind, Knuckle, Balance. Put those in order based on the perks. Crystal, yeah, according to my research. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate that. Great job to the 2 people that got it correct. It is Dynamo for level 40, Mind for level 80, Knuckle for level 30, and Balance for level 60. Great job, 2 of you guys. Where's my award? I gave it to you. You got it. Who got it? Karen moved up. Karen moved up. Next question, true or false? The rival had a customizable name in Gen 3. You could customize the name of your rival in Gen 3, true or false. I should have made the true or false 10 seconds. What a waste of our time. The answer is, of course, false. You cannot change the name of your rival in Gen 3. Scoreboard. Wow. This is a tough one. Tight race. Question number 27. Multi-select. Gen 3 was the first to introduce 2 pseudo-legendaries. One of them is the shortest of all the pseudo-legendaries. I don't think this should be a multi-select. I might have screwed this one up. This shouldn't be a multi-select. This might be screwed up. But one of these is shorter than all the other pseudo-legendaries. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it right. I don't know how this one will work. This is on me. Okay, never mind. Salamence. Salamence is the shortest of all the pseudo-legendaries. I don't know why it said multi-select. That's weird. Great job, y'all. Salamence. Unless I selected the wrong one, in which case, good job to the people who got it right. I don't know. It might have been a mistake. If we get 1 out of 100, that'd be fine. 28 out of 100. Here we go. Where are we? Salamence is shorter than Metagross? I think so, but I could have screwed that one up. Where are we at? Petalburg Woods, Mirage Island, Route 133, or the Safari Zone? Where are we at? I don't know. I could find that out. I thought that was the case. Let me Google it. Let me see. I can't give you points or anything, but if it'll give you satisfaction. Metagross height. Metagross is 5'3". Salamance's height is, why would it give me that in meters? Is 4'11". So yeah, Salamence is smaller. Petalburg Woods is correct. We are in the Petalburg Woods. Nice job. That goes to, wow, lots of movement. Got top 5 moving strong. Here we go. Puzzle. Gen population time. Most to least populated in Emerald. In Emerald. The most to least populated in Emerald. We have Fowlerbor Town. We got Dewford Town. We got Pacifidlog Town. And we got Sootopolis City. Fowlerbor, Dewford, Pacifidlog, Pacifidlog, Goldificap is what it is backwards. Goldlificap. I like that. And then Sootopolis. Sotopolis is the most populated, followed by Duford, Falerbor, and Pacific Law. Great job to the 4 of you that got that correct. Awesome, awesome. Got some movement here. Hassan got it correct. The only one in the top 5 to get it right. Nice job, buddy. And question number 30. What was the original name of the abandoned ship you'll find crashed and partially flooded along Route 108? What is the original name of the abandoned ship you find crashed and partially flooded? Thank you so much, Lady Papa. It was fun. The SS Clump, the SS Rogue, the SS Swollen, or the SS Cactus? The SS Michael Clump. The answer is the SS Cactus. That is the name of the crashed and partially flooded ship along Route 108. Great job to those who got it correct. Hefty got it right, and Larry got it wrong. We got some movement. Some bee owl movement. Let's get back to some awards. Let's get some tunes jamming. Here we go. And award season, baby. Let's get 5 more done. The first award is the Michelle Branch Award. This is the award for someone who's everywhere. No matter where you go, you're going to see this person. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where you go. At some point in time, you're going to encounter this person in that stream. We got a couple nominees here because there's a lot of people who I want to recognize for the time that they spend in lots of different places. You want to say hi to the people? Want to say hi to the people? Okay. We got Villy. We have Razzie. We have Galactic Admin Ariana. We have Carly May. And we have AM Clockwork. These are people that I see consistently all over the place. And I just want to say that that's such a huge thing, knowing that you're not only supporting my stream, but you're also supporting multiples. And you're streaming yourself in some of these cases. You guys are all fantastic. Sorry, I keep looking back at my cat. She's been kind of sick the last couple of days, so I'm just making sure she's all right. But the answer is naturally, of course, the one, the only. Wait. What the heck? Okay, hang on. I think it's the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. Oops. Okay. The next one is Razzie. Razzie, congratulations here. Seriously, man. I think we see Razzie all over the place, like consistently. He's in lots of different places all the time. Always being a moderator, always being so positive, always cracking jokes, always being a big light at the end of the tunnel. Super, super good dude. Razzie's awesome. We really appreciate him. But we want to go up because we want to do this before we move on any further. I think that this is something... Sorry, this part might actually get me a little choked up, so I apologize here. I think we all can agree that there's been... I'm sorry. There's been a lot of ups and downs in streaming. It's difficult. But we get really close. We get really close to things. We get really close to people. We get really close to situations and communities. And just like in everything, we can't have those things forever. So I've been just so unbelievably grateful to have all of you. But there's been some really important parts of our community that have left. That are no longer with us. And I think that it's really important that we acknowledge those people because I think that they are a big part of this. And I know that these particular things really impacted not only me, but impacted all of us. So I just put together a short video just to kind of respect some of those people. So I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that, guys. That's awesome. Hype in the chat. That's so cool. All right, Spatial Ren did a little bit of work, but that's okay. Let's close combat this bad boy. Close combat this bad boy. No! I just freaking failed it. May they rest indeed. Thank you guys for going on that journey with me. Let's get back to the fun stuff, huh? Our next award is the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones Award. For anybody who doesn't know, the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones are a ska band from the 90s. What is ska? It's music that doesn't really exist anymore. But one of their hit songs was The Impression That I Get. And so this one goes out to the person in this community who has hands down, without question, done the single best impression of me that you possibly can. That is none other than Clocky. Clocky does some special stuff, some incredibly powerful stuff, as we can see here. I mean, look at this guy. Look at what this guy's doing. I mean, come on. Thank you so much, please. I appreciate you guys. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Look at this. I mean, he got the chair. I don't know how he did the chair. You can't even tell the difference. Same thing, same person. Fantastic impression. Really great job. Clocky, super proud of you. Thanks for all you do. The next award is the I Hate You, Winky Face, Do Your Taxes Award. This goes out to a person who I despise more than anyone else on this planet, but I love them very much. There's a nice winky face there, and I just wish this person would do their goddamn taxes. This one goes out to Ari. Do your taxes. It's going to drive me crazy until you just get them done. You just got to do them. Ari, seriously, thank you so much for being such a positive influence on so many people in this community. Sincerely, I think that we all can agree that your presence on the internet makes the internet a little bit more fun. Sometimes a little bit more questionable, but overarching, it's great to have you here. So thank you sincerely for being you and being a part of this thing. The Married Award. The Married Award goes out to someone who got married. Who got married this year. Within the last 12 months, got married. We got AM Clockwork and we got M Clock, and we got Kieran. Now, one of these peoples, got married and just kind of did it. The other person consistently reminds us all the time that they are, in fact, married. That person, of course, is none other than the one, the only Kieran. Kieran's the Married Award. It's got to be. It's got to be, right? Kieran got married. I mean, we all heard it. We all know it. He hasn't just said it once. He hasn't just said it twice. He said it like a bazillion times. Kieran's that guy. Kieran's that dude. Kieran won't shut up. It's Kieran. It's 100% Kieran. All right, let's get on to our final one before Gen 4. This is the Timeout Award. This is a two-time winner because regardless of what happens in this world, there's one thing that we can consistently count on, and that is a big old pair of E's from a big old pair of Ice-type specialists. Thank you so much to the Ice-type specialists for consistently dropping the E, being timed out more than anyone on this entire channel ever. Like, more than anybody. Just for doing nothing other than typing a single letter and just making me mad. That's it. Timeout Award goes to none other than the Ice-type specialist, our resident TITS. Let's get back to it. Goodbye, music. We got awards to do. All right, scoreboard. Who's that? Who's here? Who's in the Discord? I can barely hear it. There might be people in this thing the whole time, and I've just never even heard it. Oh, it's Ice-type. What's up, dude? All right, bye, dude. Okay, here we go. We're getting back to it. Gen 4. Gen 4 introduced 47 new abilities and removed 1, bringing the total of abilities to how many? 123, 124, 125, or 126. The total amount of abilities in Gen 4 is how many? You know what, you guys? I've decided I'm just going to remove Discord. I'm not going to do it. It's gone. Goodbye. No one's popped in. We don't need that. Me too, Larry. 47 new abilities. How many do we have in total? The answer is, of course, 123. We have 123 abilities. Great job to the two that got that correct. GG's to you guys. That is Inverts. Oh my God, Hefty. You are slacking, man. You could be catching Larry. He's getting them wrong. Inverts is crossing over the threshold into the number 5 spot. True or false? Gen 4 specified whether a move was special or physical simply by the move itself, not by the typing. Geez, I did. Very exciting. Very excited. 2 days before the wedding, same night as the Trump-Biden debate. Going to be watching the Bear. Special or physical simply by the move itself, not by its typing. Trying to be innocent about the timeouts. Aaron, you're good. Proud of you. Proud of you for the innocence. The answer is, of course, true. Prior to this, move being special or physical was judged by typing, but now it is actually judged by the move itself. This is a good transition, good change. What's up, Applin King? I'm doing great, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. Well done to the top 5 who retain their spot. Puzzle time. Diamond and Pearl were released at different times based on the country. Order the releases from earliest to latest. So which country got it first at the top? Which country got it last at the bottom? Larry, 9 months, man. Thank you so much for the 9 months. It's incredible. The only non-member? It's okay. There's one way to fix that, buddy. The answer is Japan first, North America second, Australia third, and Korea got it last. This was shocking to me. I thought Korea would be right after Japan, but no. Hey, Cheese, thank you so much, man. Thank you for everything that you've done and given me over the last year, man. Sincerely appreciate you. Larry with 5 gifties going to Pika, going to Eknoid, going to Zodiac, going to Wins Got Beats, and to Zero. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Got some movement here. Go Looper. Are we trying to get him? Can we get him? Go Looper gets Trader Mystic. Nice, dude. Good snipe. Thank you for the gifted membership. You guys have been incredibly generous tonight. Sincerely, I just appreciate the heck out of all you guys. Question number 34. This Pokemon has the worst base stat total of all Sinnomons. Who is it? One of these has the worst base stat total. Is it Bidoof, Kricketot? Is it Starly? Or is it Happiny? One of those 4. Bidoof, Kricketot, Starly, Happiny. One of those 4 has the worst base stat total of all of the Sinnoh Pokemon. Who do we think it is? The answer is Kricketot. Kricketot has the worst base stat total of all of the Sinnomons. It is very low. I think it's by 1 point in comparison to some of those other ones. Tron is on a hot streak with 3, and we got Larry still leading at the top spot. Next question is, in Pokemon Platinum at a chain length of 40 plus, what are the odds of finding a shiny patch? This is in Pokemon Platinum at a chain of 40 plus. What are the odds of finding a shiny patch? Pokemon Platinum, your chain is 40 plus. What are the odds of finding a shiny patch? Sounds good, Aaron. Now, this one I wasn't completely sure if I had this right. I've never done this hunt in Platinum, but I searched like 4 different places and I got this answer. So 1 in 50 is what I've seen. That is what I've seen is the proper answer. In Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it's 1 in 99. But in these games, I believe it was 150. Again, if I got this wrong, I apologize. I tried to do, again, as best research as I possibly could. This moves Tron up and it moves Karen up, but I actually don't know if that is 100% right. I just did a couple sources to confirm it, and that's what I got. So, quiz time. Whose dex entry is it? It is a Brazen Brute that barges its way into another Pokemon's nest and claims it as its own. Time for bed. Can I get some E in the chat first?
Can I get some E in chat first?
Nice type, buddy. Thank you so much for everything, man. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for being here. Talk to you again soon. Pretty sure it's 1 in 200. I'm not 100% sure. Well, that's what we got is 1 in 50. What's up, Aaron's dog? The answer to this one is Purugly. Purugly is a Brazen Brute that barges its way into another Pokemon's nest and claims it as its own. It is Purugly. Look at these E's in the chat. You guys are crazy. Tron on a hot streak. On an absolute hot streak. True or false? The bag had a limit of 42 items in Diamond and Pearl, but unlimited items in Platinum. No, Carly. We'll just let this one slide. We'll give Ice Type this one. Purugly really did. The answer is false. They were unlimited in both. I think. Either that or they were 42 in both. One of those two. I don't remember. This was like a week ago. Great job, guys. Inverts moves up to the top. And here we go. We got another quiz. Who said it? All Pokemon and people were born because they have a part in the world. Was that Professor Rowan, Cyrus, Saturn, or Cynthia? Who said that? It's very like 1940s type answers here. The answer's Cynthia. She's a psycho. I like her. Here we go. What do we got? Ooh, got some movement there, but not a whole lot of placement changes. Just some points movement. Here we go. 39 of 100. Gen population time. Here we go. Pokemon Platinum, most to least populated. In the order of most to least. Most on top, least on bottom. Sandgem, Canalave, Twinleaf, and Snowpoint. We're looking for our most to least populated. Remember the hint from earlier. Towns are usually smaller than cities. Except for Rack City. And Suplex City, that's true. Forgot about that one. Canalave in the top spot, Snowpoint in the next, Sandgem in the third, and Twinleaf at the bottom. Nice job, guys. We got some movement. Uh-oh. We got a close race. Super close race. Lady Papa, way to go. And the final one for Gen 4. Choose the proper order of these Pokemon by their dex numbers. Hefty, this one will be a little bit less because you don't have to actually order them. Palkia, Uxie, Darkrai, Heatran, Cresselia, Uxie, Palkia, Heatran, Cresselia, Darkrai, Uxie, Heatran, Cresselia, Darkrai, Palkia, or Cresselia, Uxie, Darkrai, Heatran, Palkia. Dex numbers. Which one's the proper order? Let's just look at the posted award names to see which one I could guess would be the recipients. I specifically kept trying to guess what mine went. It is Uxie, Palkia, Heatran, Cresselia, and Darkrai in that order and no other order. Well done to those who got it right. Ooh, we're getting a close race for first. Only 1,300 points separate the two. Let's get back to our award season, before we get into Gen 5. Here we go. Our next award is the Thank God My Grandparents Don't Know How to Use the Internet award. This goes out to a person that every single day they say something in either my chat or someone else's, and I just say, man, thank God my grandparents do not know how to use the internet, because be miserable. It's Kirk. Kirk says some things. I swear to God, man, I thought my brain was messed up, but then Kirk comes in with some real gems. He's a treasure, though, and I wouldn't be here without him. He's one of the guys that motivated me to do this, introduced me to a couple good people, and I will forever be thankful to Kirk and all the things that he's done. Thank you so much, buddy. The Merch Award. The Merch Award goes out to some people who actually own some of my Shinies merchandise. There's a couple people who have won it. There's a couple people who have purchased it. We got Hefty. We've got McDazzy. We've got Villy, and we've got Matt. Now, Villy has won a t-shirt. McDazzy has purchased a hat. Hefty has purchased a hat and a t-shirt. And Matt has purchased a one-of-a-kind, the only one in its existence, Mornings with Arceus mug. There is only ever going to be one. If I die, if I got like murdered by a bunch of flying squirrels while I was on a walk in downtown Toronto, that mug could be worth something someday. However, this has to go out to the people, to the person who's purchased a lot of merchandise. And that's my good friend Hefty. Hefty is a good guy. Hefty purchases, Hefty supports. It's like they always say. Here, I want to let you know I hate you, never change. Sarah, you won an award and you should go back to find it because I'm so proud of you. 2 hats and a t-shirt. Hefty's that guy. It's like my mom used to say, if you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter. Hefty, you are the #1 supporter. The best ever. Let's get to our next award. This is the Love Train Go Pack Go. God dang it, I'm stressed. This team kills me award. This goes out to the only other person that I've met in this community who is a Green Bay Packers fan and has supported the Green Bay Packers in all the BS, the ups, the downs, the lefts, the rights, the wins, the losses, the heartbreaks, the heartwarms, the cheers, the laughter, the sadness, the crying, all the guilty stuff. The other, no, Carly, no. This one goes out to Tiff, to the old Greenie Beanie. We like the Packers? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, she's the only person who's ever been like in my face about it and sends me DMs like, oh my God, Jordan Love, can you believe this? And I'm like, I know Jordan Love, can you believe it? Tiff, GG's. GG's on the Jordan Love. The Love Train, Go Pack Go. Emily does have a Packers shirt. Packers shirt, a hardly know her shirt. The what award goes out to a person that every single message genuinely makes me just say, what? Like I have to read it like 18 times. It's not just one time. It's not just 2 times. It's like I actually have to read this like 100,000 times. That goes out to someone very special, very near and dear to all of us. Someone that we just look at it and we say like, what are you doing? That's got to be Trico, right? Like, can it be anybody other than Trico? I see messages sometimes and I'm just like, dude, where you at, man? But he's always very kind. And he's present in a lot of places. And he brings good energy to most places that he goes. But that's 100% got to be it, right? Like, it's got to be Trico. Can't be anybody else. I say what to him more than I say what to anybody. But he always means well. He's always a good guy. And we really appreciate Trico being around. This will be the final award before Gen 5. This is the Vent Award. The Vent Award goes to the person who I go to most often to just vent about things. There's a couple nominees for this. First off, we have Hefty. We got Razzie. We have Carly. We have Bella. We have Cheese. And we have basically everybody. At some point in time, I've gone to all of you to rant about something, to complain about something, to bend your ear about something. But there's one person in particular that I go to more than anybody else. Carly, you're going to be surprised to find out that you are actually not the person I vent to the most. Clocky, I had to go to like the list of the people that I vent to most, but the number one is actually Bella. Bella is always there to listen to me. I know, Carly, I know. Bella's always there to listen. Bella's always there to be a sounding board. Bella has a different removed perspective of not actually being a streamer, but instead just being able to say like, hey, Nick, shut up. You're doing fine. Calm down. Relax. You're good, buddy. Poor Bella. Yeah, because you guys know what I put you through. Imagine what she goes through. Bella's the best. Thank you so much, Bella. Super appreciate you guys. All right, let's get on to Gen 5. Let's get on to Gen 5. Here we go. He knows not to come to me if he's actually down. That's true. We'll address that later on in stream. Tell me to shut up more. It's important. It's very important. Razzie, we'll address that later on. Sincerely, you guys, thank you so much for still hanging out. We got more Kahoot. We are 50% through the awards. So yeah, I really appreciate you. I'm trying to pick things up a little bit just so you guys can get on with your night. But it's time. Do a little bit more true, false, true, false. Gen 5 introduced the second most new Pokemon, second only to red and blue. True or false? Gen 5 introduced the second most new Pokemon, second only to red and blue. We all know red and blue introduced 151. How many did Gen 5 introduce? It did not introduce the second most. I don't remember how many it did introduce, though. I'm a bad host. I want to say it's the most. I want to say it's more than red and blue. I want to say that Gen 5 introduced the most new Pokemon. Yeah, 156. That's right. Gen 5 introduced the most new Pokemon. Hefty is making a huge climb to try and knock Larry Larvesta out of top spot. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This famous New York bridge was the influence for Unova's Sky Arrow Bridge. Sarah, good night. Thank you so much for being here. Manhattan, Williamsburg, Brooklyn, or the Hellgate Bridge. All of these are real bridges. All of these are in New York, but one of these in particular influenced the Sky Arrow Bridge. What do we got? The answer is, of course, the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is the answer. That was the inspiration for the Sky Arrow Bridge in Unova. Hefty has claimed the top spot. GG's, Hefty. We got the top 5 staying strong. Hefty's on our hot streak. Here we go. Let's get on to our next question. 43 of 100. If you have the shiny charm in black 2 or white 2, and you're hunting via the Masuda method, what are the odds? If you have the shiny charm in black 2 or white 2, and you're hunting via the Masuda method, what are the odds? Is it 1 in 512, 1 in 683, 1 in 813, or 1 in 1024? The answer is 1 in 1024. It is not 1 in 512. That did not get introduced until the odds for shiny Pokemon were reduced to 1 in 4096, which was not in Gen 5, if I'm not mistaken. The shiny charm reduces it down to 1365, and then with the Masuda method brings it to 1024. This is the answer. or something like that. GG's to the people who got that one correct. Next question, true or false? The Swords of Justice have the exact same base stat total. The Swords of Justice have the exact same base stat total. True or false? The answer is true. Thought it was false. They do have the exact same base stat total, but they are spread out as to where the actual space stats are beneficial for each one of them. But they do have the exact same base stat total. Kind of neat. A lot of thought goes into the old Pokemans. A lot of thought. And buttwork climbed up a couple spots. Now, wait a minute. Keldeo's may be higher. I was not including Keldeo in my... I was not including that. That could be on me. This could be a blunder. This is a blunder. I didn't even think about Keldeo. That's my bad. That is 100% a blunder on me. I can't really give anybody points, but we'll give everybody points. How about that? Everybody gets points. So it's exactly where it is. And people who got it right got a couple extra points. Enjoy all your points, point faces. Next question. What is the name of Castelia City's signature ice cream treat used to heal all status conditions of a Pokemon? Castelia Cream, Castelia Treat, Castelia Cone, or Castelia Twist? Let me tell you what. The one time that I found Castelia Cream, I'm not going to finish that sentence because it's not going anywhere good. It is the Castelia Cone. Great job to everybody except for the 3 who said Castelia Twist. Lots of people got that one right. AM Buttwork. Is it AM Butte Work? It's probably Butte Work. 46 out of 100. It's a quiz. Which Gen 5 had the better sales? Was it Pokemon Black and White or Pokemon Black 2 and White 2? That's what I say when I get that Castelia twist. Just go, The answer is Black and White. Outsold Black and White 2 by quite a bit, actually. It's pretty amazing. Now, I couldn't find the exact numbers for the individual games, but everything that I read seems to indicate that White actually sold more than Black did. Something about the cover. People just like a specific, like they pick a Pokemon and they run with that regardless of anything, which I think is kind of interesting. I also find it kind of interesting that it used to be that Pokemon Black had the white Pokemon on it and Pokemon White had the black Pokemon on it. And then now in like Scarlet and Violet, they have the colors of the Pokemon. Kind of unique that we do that. Puzzle. Speaking of sales, if we're looking at today's value, order the games from the highest to the lowest resale value if you had a brand new copy. Hey, Ember, thank you so much. Enjoy the murder mystery. That's cool. If you had a brand new copy in today's market, what would sell highest to lowest? We're talking factory sealed. We're talking in the box, brand new. What would sell the highest to the lowest? Is it Black 2, White 2, White, or Black? And in what order? The answer is White 2, Black 2, White, and Black in that order. Those are your highest resale values. We got a couple people getting that one right, including Hefty and Hassan. And Chris, your bro, is back in the game. 3 in a row. Rock and roll. 48 out of 100. Here we go. After obtaining the national dex, you can take on the Elite Four again. Each opponent adds 2 new Pokemon, which is wrong. Marshall adding Hitmontop and Toxicroak. Chantal adding Frostlass and Drifblim. Grimsley adding Sharpedo and Drapion. And Caitlin adding Bronzong or Metagross. Which one of these is incorrect? The answer is Marshall. Marshall does not add Hitmontop and Toxicroak. It adds Toxicroak and... I forget who the other one is, but it does not add a Hitmontop. It adds something else. All the other ones, those are the Pokemon that those gym leaders add. We are looking at Larry catching up. M with 4 answers in a row. M, what you doing? My God. Playing Pokemon here. We got Gen population time. Rank these places from the highest to the lowest population according to Black 2 and White 2. We've got Lucanosa Town. We've got Nuvema Town. We've got Undella Town. And we have Flaccid Town. Floccacy Town. Lucidity Town. It's actually pronounced flaccid. Do you know that? It's not flaccid. It's flaccid. Joe Flacco. Someone told me I look like Joe Flacco once. But I'm bald now, so not really, I suppose. I put the cities on top. It's important to do it. He'd be ever so lucky. Oscar, come on, buddy. That's what we got. We got Flassy Town. We got Lucanosa. We got Undella. And we have New Vima. Great job, guys. Really proud of y'all. We got one person who got it right. Who is it? Nobody in the top 5. Wow. One person got that one right. I like it. Here's our final Gen 5 question. A typing was removed in Gen 5. True or false? A typing was removed in Gen 5. It wasn't me. All right, Shaggy. Watch it be that dumb. Could you even imagine? The answer is true. The same question mark typing that made up the curse move type was removed in Gen 5 when curse was actually assigned the type of ghost. The answer is true. A typing was in fact removed in Gen 5. True. That doesn't count. It does count. It is actually listed as an official typing on the Pokemon website. It does count. That is an official typing. 2 people got that one correct, and it was no one in the top 5. Yeah, it does. Sincerely counts. All right, here we go. Back to the awards. Let's get on to our next couple. Probably you weren't even there. How in question mark a type? Because it just was. I just keep answering opposite to Clocky. That's so good. All right, here we go. We got the Jack Links Award. Hey, what's up, Joyce? Thank you. No, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, the Jack Links Award. This goes out to someone who eats more beef jerky than anybody that I've ever met in my entire life. I didn't even know that this much jerky exists in the world, but if someone's going to find it, it's going to be my friend Inverts Apples. Thank you so much for teaching me that there are corner stores that sell insane amounts of jerky and that you're all about getting that jerky. The Jack Links Award goes to you. You're the best around. No one's ever going to take you down. Carly, did you think it was you? Did you think you were the Beef Jerky Award? The Horse Identification Award. This goes out to someone who is probably the best at identifying horses. This person actually taught me that there is a horse that's actually known as a paint horse. I thought like this particular person loved painting and also loved horses. But the Horse Identification Award actually goes out to my good friend Archer the Paint Horse, because I genuinely didn't know that was a thing. I thought that it was like painting and then horses. But GG's to Archer for that Horse Identification Award. Super appreciate you. I'm just dumb. The PB&J Donut Award. The PB&J Donut Award goes out to 2 people. 2 people who go together like peanut butter and jelly. But I think if we take it a little bit further than that, they also go together like a peanut butter and jelly donut. These 2 people are between Emily and Austin, aka Clocky, and Amber and Dorian, aka the Dice Art Universe. These 4 people exude. Let me just break it down for you, okay? Mrs. Shinies is so unbelievably important in my life, and she is so supportive of my streaming, but it's just not something she wants to get involved in. I find it so endearing and so wonderful that the 4 of you all find a way to involve your significant others in such a fashion that you just genuinely have this as a part of your lives. And I think that that's a really amazing thing. I think you guys should be so proud that you've built up relationships with one another where you can have this thing that you share together and do really well. But there's only one of the 2 of these couples that rock and roll like a donut, and that's got to be the Dice Arts. I mean, come on, you guys. Fantastic. Seriously, though, Emily and Clocky, you guys are right up there, but we got to give this one 100%, without question, to the good old, the good PB&J donut. Looks really good, too. I'd eat the heck out of that. Standing O. Let's get a nice standing O for everybody. See it standing. There we go. Proud of you guys. You guys are so cool. The Sorry I Pronounced Your Name Wrong award. This goes out to someone who I perpetually have pronounced their name incorrectly for like a long time. And this was even leading up to last year's awards. And then I finally realized I was pronouncing them wrong. And I'm really sorry about that because I honestly should not have been pronouncing your name wrong because I've known you for like almost all of my channel, which is just really crappy. But I finally got it figured out. This one, of course, goes out to none other than Fryer. I'm just kidding. It's Fryer. But I said Fryer for like the longest time, which is why there's a Fryer in the cup. See, it's kind of funny. It's like a wordplay thing. I don't know. I find I'm funnier than I think I'm funnier than I actually am. But I don't know, man. That's just where we're at. Fryer, congratulations. And thank you so much for letting me pronounce your name incorrectly for so long. But you are, in fact, the Sorry I Pronounced Your Name Wrong award. Goes out to you. All right, we'll do one more. 50 more questions. Yeah, 50 more. All right, we got one more. Here we go. This is the Newcomer I Hardly Know Her award. This one goes out to somebody who just, can I say something in the Discord? I actually removed the Discord. I'm so sorry. I did. No one was talking to it, so I just got it. I don't feel like putting it back up again. But you could say something like a voice note, and then we can all go back and listen to it later. You guys, you don't have to stick around. That's a character I'm working on called Guy Who Guilts You. The Newcomer I Hardly Know Her award. This goes out to somebody who started since I started last year. Or since I did last year's award ceremony, and they did a really great job at building a channel up. We got Embers the Painter, we got Larry Larveston, we got Keith Stroganoff. All three of these people have done a really great job of not only being involved in the community, starting their own channel, kicking some butt. A couple of them have gotten monetized. A couple of them are on their way to monetization. Super proud of you guys for all that you've done. All fantastic, all big parts of this community. But the person I got to give a big shout out to is definitely Embers the Painter. She made me a mod on her channel, which is psychotic behavior, like the craziest shit you could do. And then we take it a step further. Not only that, but she kind of opened the floor up to a little bit more family unfriendly style thing. And I actually really like that. I like that there's a place that we can go. Yeah, Razzie, I'm limited it to 3. It's a PG-13 stream. I like that we can go places like Keith's stream, and we can go places like Ember's stream and actually just let loose, because it is difficult being a 31-year-old playing Pokemon. I'm 30. Playing Pokemon games and not being able to swear consistently. But yeah, really appreciate you, Ember. You've done a fantastic job growing your channel. I'm super proud of what you've done and what you've built and the community that you have, and just giving us kind of a place where we can scream into the endless void without having to be judged. I look forward to, thank you, Emily. The award for I finally shaved my head because of your mean comment goes to you. I'm just kidding. It wasn't just you. It was also the sun and genetics. Okay, let's get into Gen 6. Gen 6. And sincerely, you guys don't have to feel like you have to stick around. If you have stuff to do in your lives, I totally understand it is a Friday night. Pokemon trivia is not the only thing that you should be doing. But since we're here and we've done 50 questions, I am letting you know that there actually is a prize for the Kahoot. There actually is something you can win. It's not just all for fun and games. It's not just for nothing. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were playing honestly. And so far you have been. But I'm going to give you this second half to really know that you're playing for something, but I'm not going to tell you what you're playing for. It could be good, could be bad. It's the chance. That's what we're going to take. Let's go. Next question. 51, we're on to Gen 6. Which one of these battle types was not introduced in Gen 6? Is it Horde battles, Sky battles, reverse battles, or inverse battles? Which one of these did not become a thing in Gen 6? Ember deserves it. Truly does deserve it. It truly was a Shawshank Redemption. Got the body of a goddess. I don't know why I'm in love with the stripper just popped in my head, but that's what we got. We should play it. I should get a copyright strike, but I think it's worth it. Reverse battles are correct. There's no such thing. Does not exist. Great job to all that got it correct. Emily is in the top 5. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh, wait. Did I pick the wrong answer? Did I do the wrong answer? It's possible I did the wrong answer. But one of them doesn't exist. I cannot believe that Emily is in the top 5. This is magical. This is so good. Here we go. Next question. True or false? X and Y are the only games where Azrael can transition from from female to male when evolving. X and Y are the only games where Azrael can transition from female to male. Reverse isn't real. Okay, good. That's what I thought. I really tried so hard to get all these things proper and correct. Hey, what's up, Clay? How's it going, buddy? The answer to this one is, of course, false. X and Y are the first games where it can't happen. Every game up until this, Azrael could transition from female to male when it evolved into Meryl, but this is the only game that it cannot. Well, this and then all the ones following. Great job. Oh my God, this is so close. This is great. Next one, quiz time. Anagram, one of these four is not the anagram of a Gen 6 Pokemon. Which one is it? One of these four is not the anagram of a Gen 6 Pokemon. Is it Egg Suitor? Is it Cloud Oil? Is it Fatal Lemon? Or is it Ripe Zest? Egg Suitor, Cloud Oil, Fatal Lemon, and Ripe Zest. It is Cloud Oil. Cloud Oil is not an anagram of a Gen 6 Pokemon. And just to make sure that I can tell you what these actually are, let me go find my list because I feel like I should just delay this stream as long as possible at this point, right? Gen 6 anagrams. I found these a while ago. Okay, so here's what we got. Egg Suitor. Well, first, Fatal Lemon is Talonflame. Egg Suitor is Gourgeist. And Ripe Zest was Spritzy. It was Spritzy. Cloud Oil is not a Pokemon. Great job to all of yous. Next one. Puzzle. Gen population time. Here we go. List from highest to lowest. Highest to lowest population in Gen number 6. Snowbell, Anastar, or Lavere. Lavelle? Highest to lowest. Hey, lowest. Hey, lowest. Beta. Hey, lowest. Beta. I'm holding iced tea. It's Lavere, Snowbell, and Anastar. One person got this one correct. GG's to whoever that was. Are you in the top 5? No. Someone outside of the top 5 got that one correct. Razzie, nice job. Proud of you. Here we go. True or false? X and Y are the highest selling 3DS Pokemon titles. X and Y are the highest selling 3DS Pokemon titles. Is it true or is it false? I went to move one and it showed me moving green. I cannot be held liable for any mistakes that this actual platform has. Shoot, my laundry's in the washing machine. I gotta move it to the dryer or else it's gonna stink. The answer is true. They are the highest selling 3DS titles of all time. By a lot. They're actually very high selling games in general. People must have been stoked. Great job, Tron. Wow, Oscar, you're crushing it. Holy crap. Carly May is climbing. I love you, but you have a mailbox face.
Nick Hilly, but you have a mailbox face.
What does that mean? You want to stuff things inside of it? All right, here we go. Next question. Which gym leader's gym was set up as a roller skating rink? Karina, Olympia, Viola, or Wolfric? Scribble, I don't know who that is. Oh, God. That is Karina. That is correct. Karina. I never really knew that you could dance like this. You make a man want to speak Spanish. Karina. Great job, guys. That one is going out to... Oh, lots of people got that one right. Hefty is holding strong, but Oscar is on his way back up. Okay, Sarah called me a mailbox face. It's fair. I like it. I dig it. Here we go. Quiz time. Sarah's the most legendary roast because they really make you think. It's true. Which of these TMs changed from Gen 5 to Gen 6? TM65 went from Shadow Claw to Dazzling Gleam. TM40 went from Aerial Ace to Earthquake. TM90 went from Substitute to Ingrain. Or TM51 went from Ally Switch to Steel Wing. What changed from Gen 5 to Gen 6? This is one of the few cross-generation questions, so good luck. The answer is TM51 switched from Ally Switch to Steel Wing. Great job. 7 people got that right. You guys are amazing. That's just such a random thing to know. True or false? No Gym Leader's Pokemon in X and Y have a held item. Not a single Gym Leader's Pokemon in X or Y have a held item. True or false? There are 8 Gym Leaders. Ton of Pokemon. What are we thinking? Hey, Rianne, thank you so much. You have the best sleep ever. I super appreciate you. Thank you for your very generous gifts earlier today. And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Drew, that is correct. Not a single gym leader has an item on their Pokemon in all of X and Y. Great job. Well done. Quiz time. Where are we at? Are we at Palace Lane? Are we at Mirror Way? Are we at Riviera Walk? Or are we at Menhir Trail? God, French words, seriously? Megas? I hardly know her. The answer is Mirror Way. Mirror Way. Nobody got that right. That's the first one with a 0 bagger. That was a tough one. I had to throw a 1 in. That was like really impossibly difficult. Final question. Who's that Pokemon? Who's on top? It's like a Timon and Pumbaa circle of life situation. It's a constant switch. Who's on top? The answer is, of course, Grundle. Oh, wait, never mind. It's Pangoro. Great job, guys. Great job to all who answered that. The answer is, of course, Pangoro. Well done. Let's see. Tron has moved up. Pretty dope. All right, let's get back to the awards. Wait, never mind. We have to do this one question now. My bad. Including Ultra Beasts, how many total Pokemon can be found in the Ultra Wormholes? I don't know what Grundle looks like. Rianne with
Nifty.
20
They
gifted
are
memberships.
nifty.
Are you kidding?
Gifties.
Oh my goodness. Rianne, go to bed. It's time officially to go to sleep. Thank you so much. We got Tim, we got Unbroken, we got Retrix, we got Demas, we have Onyx Wing, we got King Saris, we have Becca, we got Twy, we have Farmer Bingo, Captain Carmine, Patrick Kaler, Al Lopez, Blue Flame, and Joseph. Thank you so much. And Dorian and Y Amamiya and Claire and Rolanda and Amarulu Max, Amirul Max, and something I can't pronounce. Rianne, seriously, thank you so much. Go to sleep. That was unbelievably generous, unnecessarily kind. You are so fantastic. Did Carly actually say that? Because that's a beautiful thing. That's so good. That's so unbelievably wonderful. That makes me very happy. Okay, so we're going to go back. Let me just see where things are at. Right on. Okay, here we go. Back to the awards. Our next one. Let's get music going. Here we go. So this is the No, I'm Not Playing Goddamn Pokidoku Award. This one goes out to a person who just continually wants me to play Pokidoku. And it's the single worst thing that has honestly ever existed on the internet. Like, I don't want to play it. I never want to play it. There's nothing fun about it. I just hate it so much. Larry! There it is. There it is. Pokidoku's amazing. See, it's psychotic behavior. It's this mindset that we can't handle. And I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. But it's got to be Larry. I mean, it can't be anybody but Larry. But Larry. Get it? But Larry. But Larry. I don't know. All right, this one goes to the person, If the Guy from Up Was an Astronaut Award. So in the movie Up, the guy took a bunch of balloons, stuffed them in his house, filled them up with a bunch of helium. It blew the roof off the house, and then he flew over to Paradise Island or Paradise Falls or something like that. So this goes out to the person that if the guy from Up was an astronaut, maybe they would want to shoot for the moon with those balloons and have a nice set of moon balloons just always there. And this goes out to potentially Keith Stroganoff and Matt Prokopek, who are just two of the people that I think really embody what it means to have moon balloons more than anybody else on this planet. Well, more than anybody else except for one person, and the winner of this year's Moon Balloon Award goes out to Sydney Sweeney. I mean, have you seen the puppies on that one? I mean, come on, man. I mean, that lady, it doesn't matter what she's in. She could be the astronaut going to the moon. I mean, Razzie, come on. Come on, I'm going to do that thing that you and Galooper do. I mean, come on. It's just got to be. It's just play a clip. Play a clip. I play a whole film. That's what I'm saying, Clocky. That's it. That's it. That's it. Just watch all of Euphoria. I mean, that's all you need. Who is she? I mean, yeah, but who isn't she? You know what I mean? Terrible actress in a couple films. Next one. This is the Consistency Award. The Consistency Award goes out to someone who has done nothing but be 100% consistent with their content, with their streaming, with their general like vibe. Everything about them has stayed the same. Lots of things change, but this particular person has been nothing if not consistent. And our nominees here go out to AM Clockwork, goes out to Brandon R24, and goes out to Chem Nation. Clocky has consistently delivered content. Clocky has consistently delivered a fun and just really positive environment. And you go in there and you always know what you're going to get, which is just a good couple hours of conversation, of fun laughter, of just a dude who's willing to kind of push the extreme, push the boundaries. I think that's really cool. We got Brandon, who has always been consistent. I always kind of joke about it, but I say like nothing in like the last 5 years reminds me of summer more than like laying in bed, trying to fall asleep, air conditioning in the window. Carly, and air conditioning is like a device that cools your house for you so you don't have to sweat your moon balloons off all summer. But just, I always think about just laying there, getting into streaming for the first time and listening to Brandon and having a good time. And so he's always been consistent, always there, 9 to midnight, Monday through Friday. And I know he's changing things up a little bit now, but Chem Nation. Chem Nation, I've seen him stream when he's sick. I've seen him stream when his kids are sick. I've seen him stream when just all the time. He's consistent every single Monday to Friday. That guy can be found, and he is consistently delivering a very enjoyable stream. Probably one of my favorite places to spend time. Chem Nation is this year's Consistency Award winner. Consistency is key, and this guy 100% delivers something consistently all the time. No questions asked. Really happy to have Chem in this community and kind of set the standard for what we got. The All Is On Award. This award goes out to someone whose name is Allison, because there was once an episode of Homestar Runner where Strong Bad received an email from an Allison, and he reads it as All Is On, and I always thought that was really, really funny. So whenever I see the name Allison, I just have to read it in my head as All Is On. So this one goes out to Allison Randolph. Brandon's fantastic. All Is On Randolph. Great moderator, but it just cracks me up. I just love that so much. I don't know why. It was just such a well-deserved, truly hefty. I mean, it truly is a well-deserved award. I don't think she's here, but it just makes me laugh. I don't know. All Is On kills me. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll get into it. The Sketchy Award. This goes out to some of the people who put a lot of art in the Discord. Our Discord's pretty quiet. There's a lot of things going on. Discord's not really one of them, but there are people consistently putting art in there. We got Maddie Kitten, we have Embersy Painter, and Pika-Fan. I know you have a different name now. I didn't remember what it was, so I went with just Pika-Fan. No, Sketchy for art. Come on, because it's like sketching. But this person's artwork is actually fantastic. Like, it's so wild. These three all have some super fantastic art, but this one person definitely blows me away with the stuff that they put together. They send me a lot in just like DMs, and it's pretty amazing to see what they've done, what they do, and how they're able to develop not only just characters, but also stories for this character. It's 100% Maddie. Maddie's so fantastic. Such a good... Oh, there's so many people that are fantastic artists. I can't begin to express just how talented all of you are. Maddie's stuff is just awesome. What's up, Carson? Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's get back into trivia. Here we go. Hey, take care, Mr. Caramel. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. All right, here we go. Back to it. Oh my God, was the music running that whole time? Oh yeah, that's right. That's how it's supposed to be. Art is so hard, it is. It's so unbelievably difficult. Drawing's deaf when the moon blue. Stop it. Oh, no, that's true. They do. They 100% do. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are the only remakes enhancements that failed to outsell their original versions. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are the only remakes or enhancements that failed to outsell their original versions. True or false? This is false. Not a single remake or enhancement has ever outsold the original version. They have always been significantly lower. And Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is actually one of the lowest selling Pokemon games of all time. Isn't that crazy? Which means that someday your Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon copies may very well be worth a lot of money. Kind of what's going on with Black 2 and White 2 right now. Just a little different reasoning, but pretty crazy. Tron moving up, Hassan moves up, Heffalump moves down, and Karen moves up. Next question here. In the original Sun and Moon, an SOS chain shiny odds will reset when you hit this number of successful calls. What is that? 257, 256, 255, or 254. When you hit this number of successful calls, your shiny odds are going to reset. What is that number? Carson, if you'd like to play the game, jump into the kahoot.it. We're not putting answers in the chat. Thanks, buddy. Down at the bottom, you can see kahoot.it, and you can just use that pin to jump on in, and you can play it on your phone. The answer is 255. That is, in fact, correct. Who got that one right? No one in the top 5. It is 255. Next question. Puzzle time. We're looking at matching these primary colors to the proper shiny Tapu. We got orange, pink, blue, and yellow. Orange, pink, blue, and yellow for the primary color of the shiny. Match it to Finny, Bulu, Lele, or Coco. The answer is Coco is the orange shiny, Lele is the pink shiny, Finny is the blue shiny, and Blue is our yellow shiny. We got 2 people getting that one correct. And that's going out to Tron and Hassan. Nice. The battle is on. I like it. I like it. Puzzle time. Matching to a specific Pokemon. Put these Oricorio forms in order by nectar. Purple, pink, red, and yellow. We're looking for purple, pink, red, and yellow. We got Pom Pom, Bila, Sensu, and Pau. Pau. I don't know, man. I don't know how to read things. I just know how to type them. We're looking for the Oricorio forms by nectar. Purple, pink, red, yellow. In that order. Doesn't Coco have more yellow than Bulu? Shiny is orange. It's not yellow. The shiny is black and orange. We're looking for the shinies there. We got Sensu, Pau, Bila, and Pom Pom. Great job to the 4 that got that correct. You guys are fantastic. We got Larry and Hassan crushing it. Number 66 of 100. Sun and Moon take less time to beat if we are excluding postgame and extras than Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon if we are also excluding postgame and extras. True or false? Sun and Moon take less time to beat than Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Thank you for attempting to pronounce those. You can have a nice clip. To be fair, I think I remember the shiny wrong. It's okay. It's all good. We're rocking and rolling, smoking a bowling, killing it. Hope Cheese is doing good at bowling. I have a bowling tournament this weekend. I think I already mentioned that once. Just a story repeater at this point in time. The answer is true. Takes less time by about 5 minutes. On average. I think it was 5 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. It was not much time, but on average, it is a little bit less than Sun and Moon. We got big movements there. Got some BMs. Here we go. 67 of 100. I believe this is our town population time. Highest to lowest. We're going to put the highest town pop at the top. We're going to put the lowest town pop at the bottom. We got Seafolk, Paniola, Po, and Konikoni. Seafolk Village, Paniola Town, Po Town, Konikoni City. Ultra Post game was so good. It sincerely was. It was really great. The answer is Coney at the top. Seafolk, Poe, and Paniolo. We got one person getting that one correct. Nice job, 2. Nobody in the top. Freyer 2 is back with an answer streak of 3. Nice. 68 out of 100. And this is a big if, you could hatch Poiple, how many steps would one egg take to hatch in Gen 7? If you could hatch Poiple, how many steps would one egg take to hatch? Is it 10, 240, 15, 360, 24, 80, or 37, 20? Wasn't Po Town technically vacant? I don't know. That's what it says on the ranking of populations of towns. The answer is 30,720 steps is what it would take to hatch Poiple if that was a thing. Chris moves up. 69 out of 100. This one is a lot of fun. Let's do release days. November 16th, November 17th, November 18th, and November 19th. The Nintendo Wii, Let's Go Pikachu / Let's Go Eevee, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon. All of these things released on one of those days. Order them in the days that they released. There's Kirk. Told you. Very much deserving of the award that he won. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. That's earning it. Somebody got it correct. Let's Go Pikachu Eevee released on the 16th. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the 17th. Sun and Moon on the 18th. And the Nintendo Wii released on November 19th, 2006. I threw the Wii one in there just because it was fun. Who got that right? Hassan got it right. Nice, dude. That's so good. That's a tough one. All right. True or false? Sun and Moon are the first games to abandon the national decks. Yeah, Pika Nap Gamer. That's right. I when I made the deck, you were still Pika Fan 09, and I didn't change it. I'm lazy. The answer is true. Sun and Moon are the first games to abandon the national decks and just have a regional decks. When you get a Pokemon from the national decks, I believe it doesn't even have a dex entry, according to what the internet says. The answer is, of course, that Tron is now our leader. My goodness, look at this. Look at these changes. Changes. Carson, I don't know what you're talking about, man. All right, here we go. Let's get on to our next awards. We got just a handful more. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for sticking through this the whole time. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're liking seeing what we got put together. This is the Al Gore Rhythm Award. The Al Gore Rhythm Award goes out to somebody who took advantage of something that has released very recently, which is the YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts streaming has been a really interesting thing. A lot of people have gotten some benefit from it. Some people have not gotten some benefit from it, but it's been really cool to see some folks that have taken advantage of this new thing and actually grown their channels to be something very special. So these awards go out to those people, those folks who have used YouTube Shorts to their benefit and have truly fallen into the YouTube Al Gore rhythm. We got Razzie, we got Game Boy, and we have me for like a day. It was actually more like a day and a half. I swear Sun and Moon has a national dex. According to the wiki page for advancements and changes, it abandons the national dex. So Razzie, we watched him grow his channel. There was one point in time during I believe it was the trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA. He had hundreds of people watching. It was very cool. It was very cool to see because I like all you guys. It's exciting watching your channels grow. I hate you all, but it's very exciting watching you guys grow. But the answer, of course, is Game Boy. Tyler absolutely killed it. This is a guy who's been nothing but supportive. Tyler's a guy who knows how to read a room very well. He matches the energy and matches the vibe of every chat that he's in. And I was just really proud to see his channel go from where it was to where it is now. Super deserved. And yeah, when it's well deserved, it's a pretty amazing thing. The Best Bald Head Award. The Best Bald Head Award goes out to the person who I think we can all straight up say has just like the nicest dome that you can possibly get. I mean, oh man, Matt has sent an acceptance award. I'm gonna see if I can get it added to my stream. Okay, here we go. You were jealous. I felt it. It's true. It's true. We were all jealous. So jealous. We got a couple people. We've got That Bald Gamer. We've got Beacon of Nick. We got Dorian. We got Hefty, and we have Chem for like a day. Now, what makes the best bald head? There's a lot of things here that really like take it to a new place. It's not just having no hair. It's about having that sheen and having that style. And of all these people, I've seen my hair grow a little bit. I've seen Dorian's hair grow a little bit. I've seen Hefty's hair grow a little bit. Kem's hair continues to grow, but there is one person who I have always never seen them have anything but the perfect egg head, the perfect sheen, the perfect shine. It's Beacon and Nick, dude. Beacon and Nick's bald head is unlike anything on this planet. It is just always reflecting greatness. I bet you it smells solid. I don't know what else to say. That dude's just got a bald head for days. Beacon and Nick, proud of you, buddy. There's nothing better than a nice shiny dome, and I think you're at the top of the list. You just blew Amber's mind? Wait, why? Why? Oh, Matt, I got it. I'm gonna try and get it up there if I can. Ultimate shiny bald head. That's what I'm saying. Beacon and Nick, top tier. Wait, why did I blow Amber's mind? Target bald truly is the target bald. Now that bald gamer is good. He is good. He's good. But he's not Beacon and Nick good. The Scottie Pippen Award. Scottie Pippen, for any of you people who don't, best looking naked award. No, Kirk, that one comes at the after party. Well, I mean, Dorian does have that nice shaved head sometimes. That's what I'm saying. The Scottie Pippen Award, for anybody who's not familiar with sports and sports ball. Scottie Pippen played on the team with Michael Jordan. While Scottie Pippen was not the Michael Jordan on the team, because my button came undone on my shirt. It's my belly. Scottie Pippen was always setting Michael Jordan up for success. And this goes out to the person who's always putting the ball on the tee for me, always giving me the ball when I'm open, and letting me just slam it, jam it, slam it, dunk it, make it happen. Pippen made Jordan. This person's consistently putting me in a position where I can make some funnies happen. And that person has to be one of these four. Is it Big Cheese Thrifts? Is it Razzie? Is it Keith Stroganoff, or is it Hefty? I don't know what to tell you, but I wouldn't be the Michael Jordan that I am. I wouldn't be the MJ that I was if I didn't have my Razzie Scottie Pippen over here, guys. I just wouldn't be. I need this guy. If it's not Raz, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there is no one on this planet who sets me up more for the three-pointers from downtown than Mr. Razzie himself. Thank you so much for always taking that and giving me the opportunity to do some magic with it. Team player. That's it. He's a team player. That's it. He's a true competitor. That's where we're at. I don't know how many awards we have left. I'm genuinely at a point where I actually don't know. Let's pop up this and go on to Gen 8. I love you, Gen 8. Here we go. Hefty's Rod, man. He certainly is. Hey, thank you so much, CeeLo. There's a special Pokemon den in the wild area that can only be activated with a Dynamax Crystal. What is the name of that den? There's a special den in the wild area. Is it Giant's Mast? Is it Motostoke Cavern? Is it Watchtower Lair? Or is it the Dappled Den? What do we got here? The answer is, of course, the Watchtower Lair. Great job. The Giant's Mask does not exist. It's very inappropriate. Come on, you guys. Who got it? Larry's back on top. Quiz time. Which country is the Crown Tundra based on? Which country is the DLC the Crown Tundra based on? Is it Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales, or Scotland? Which of these four countries is the Crown Tundra based on? I had Chipotle for dinner tonight, and it was real good. Their queso's not very good, though. Super disappointed in the queso. It is based on Scotland. The Crown Tundra is based on the country of Scotland. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Hassan got that one right. We are very close. We got some stiff competition here. Quiz time. How many total catchable Pokemon are there in the Dynamax Adventures? This includes legendaries and non-legendaries. Are there 273, 283, 293, or 303? How many total catchable Pokemon are there in Dynamax Adventures? Hassan, if you get this one wrong, I'm removing your Dynacracked award. It's going away. You don't get nothing. The answer is 283 total catchable Pokemon in the Dynamax Adventures, including your legendaries, your Ultra Beasts, and your total rentable Pokemon? The answer is, of course, 283. And no one in our top 4 got it right, but Karen is coming up. Look at that. True or false? It requires the same amount of points to go from star rank 1 to 9 as it does to go from star rank 9 to 10 in Pokemon Legends Arceus. What's up, Hero? How's it going, buddy? Same amount to go from star rank 1 to 9 as it does to go from star rank 9 to 10. True or false? Got a couple people who are playing Arceus right now, so they should know the answer to this one pretty quick. We should be able to get some pretty hot, spicy answers out here. The answer is, in fact, true. It takes 30,000 points to get to star rank 1, and it takes 30,000 more points to get to star rank 10, or from 1 to 9 and 9 to 10. 60,000 total points. It's very heavy. We got Tron taken back over our number 1 spot by 270 points. Rock and roll. Next question, 75 out of 100. We're almost done. Town population time, highest to lowest. Let's go. We're looking at Turfield, Stoneside, Spikemuth, and Ballinley. Carly, I actually don't even have level 10 yet. I'm not even star rank 10. Not really necessary, right? Like, that's what you get for being a legend. An absolute legacy. Turfield, Stoneside, Spikemuth, and Ballinley. What do we got? You're out of time. The answer is Stoneside at our top. We got Turfield in our second, Ballinley as our third, and Spikemuth as our fourth. Hassan is in the top spot. Look at this, you guys. This is hot now. Here we go. Next one. Quiz time. 4 of the 5 primary regions in Hisui correlate to the Chinese 4 symbols. Which does not? The Obsidian Fieldlands, the Coronet Highlands, the Cobalt Coastlands, or the Crimson Mirelands. 4 of the 5 primary regions in... We got disconnected there. Okay, we're back. We're back. I think everybody's back. I think we're all back. That one was a doo-doo question. The answer is the Coronet Highlands, but I don't think anybody's going to get that one because we disconnected. So you guys can just ignore that. Nobody got points there. Nobody lost points. It's all good. The answer is the Coronet Highlands, though. The Obsidian Fieldlands and the Cobalt Coastlands and the Crimson Mirelands all correlate to one of the Chinese 4 symbols. Coronet Highlands does not. We'll make it through together. 77. Here we go. True or false? Origin form Palkia weighs more than origin form Dialga. Origin form Palkia weighs more than origin form Dialga. The answer is false. Dialga weighs more than Palkia does. All right. San is still leading. We are on 78 of 100. We have Where Are We? This is a region inside of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Is it the Giant's Table, the Giant's Mirror, the Giant's Cap, or the Giant's Foot? Where are we at? Galarmine won. We'd be trapped there forever. It is the Giant's Foot. That is correct. Who got that one right? Ooh, we got Tron taken back over in the top spot. Nice. Okay, 79 out of 100. Who invented the Dynamax band? This means you have to pay attention to the story of Pokemon. Was it Chairman Rose? Was it Oleana? Was it Professor Magnolia? Or was it Eternatus himself? Herself, itself, they self, themself. His, her, he, they, them, she, was, is, were, self. Eternatus. The answer is Oleana is the one that actually invented the Dynamax band. There are people who studied it, and there were people who requested it, that being Chairman Rose and Professor Magnolia. But the actual band itself that allowed you to harness that was invented by none other than Oleana. All right, final question for Gen 8. Legends Arceus introduced many new features. Which did it not introduce? Starters from different regions, capturing Pokemon without entering battle, shiny indicators in the overworld, or alpha Pokemon. Which one did it not introduce? Starters from different regions, capturing Pokemon without entering battle, shiny indicators in the overworld, or alpha Pokemon. Think really, really closely about this one. The answer is shiny indicators in the overworld that was introduced in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee with the sparkles. While the noise was added, the actual indicator visually was introduced in Gen 7. And we've got Hassan taken back over. Here we go. Oh, man, sorry. We're going to do another one. Paldea is the Japanese word for peninsula, as the region is based on the Iberian Peninsula. Is this true or is this false? You can answer that one, and then we'll move on to our next trivia because I duped it. I duped it, and I didn't mean to, but I got it super dupey, and I didn't want it to, and I did. I made it dupey, and I didn't want that to happen. Oh my God, Razzie, I just read your DM. Why wouldn't you say something? That's a horrible thing. How long ago was that? Oh, that's not that long. Okay, we're gonna make it. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. What happened here? Sorry, I was reading DMs. You can ignore that. All right, here we go. What happened? All right, there we go. Let's see. That's false. The answer is false. It's not. That's not the word at all. What happened to the screen? I tried to download something on Discord and it just pops up. This is off of my desktop, so that's where it's coming from. Okay, let's get back to our awards. Here we go. Oh, wait, I guess we should see where people's scores are at before we do that. Let's see. Hassan still lead, 31-93. Here we go. Let's get some music on. We'll get back to awards. Iberian D's nuts. Thank you, Dorian. I'm disappearing while I apparently remove a booger from my nose because you guys don't tell me that I have physical deformities inside of my nostrils. All right, we're back. Here we go. The Typographical Error Award. This goes out to someone who makes more typos than basically... Oh my God, you guys are so mean. This is the worst. This goes out to someone who makes more typographical errors than anybody else possibly ever. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody make more typos than this person. We got Calorie May and we got Big Cheese Thurfs. These two people are constantly competing for the most amount of typos that I've ever seen someone make just on a consistent basis. But one of these people has 10 fingers, so I think we have to just give it to them. That's 100% Calorie May. Well done, Calorie. Consistent typographical errors. Consistent typographical errors. This goes out to our friend Calorie. Super proud of you. Super proud of you. Well done. The Innovator Award. This one goes out to someone who's constantly trying new things. Always actually trying new things. This is a person who I've seen not just stick to the script, but also try to do things in a way that a lot of other people in the community have not had the thought to do. Goofy, unique, different, always welcoming. No, Razzie, that's the part that knocks me out of the running. Always welcoming, always accepting, always kind. That one also. Never pro-Trump. That one as well. But it really, like, sincerely always doing something different. And so the nominees here are Matt Prokopek. We got AM Clockwork. We have Game Boy. Matt is always doing unique things from his... from doing things like drawing cards out of a deck or drawing cards out of a pack and then taking those cards, trying to hunt those Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet and have a playthrough like that. Really unique. Clocky is all over the board, man. I mean, this guy is constantly doing new things. Wide clock cam, goofy fads that carry through the entire community, like an earthquake that just hits everybody. And then Game Boy is also consistently trying to mix things up. Different hunts, different games, different styles, different playthroughs. But Clocky is just so definitively fantastic at creating content that is different and new. And I just really enjoy the stuff that he does. It's sincerely so well done, and he should be super proud of himself. The Toby Keith RIP Award. So this one goes out to a person who I think we can all agree embodies what it means to be American more than anyone else. And there was a long time where I would have thought that there is only one person that I've met on YouTube who would get this award, sincerely. But there's actually a couple people that need to be considered for this. First off, me. Even though I live in Canada, I think it's very important to note how much I love America. But Carly May and Sir Shicker are also up here. Sir Shicker is someone who is really top tier, all about America. Every time I hear... Okay, now, Amber, Oscar, this is where I'm now struggling. Because I, for whatever reason, didn't even think about Oscar's love for the 1776 when I was putting this one together. It was a complete failure. This is a failure on my part. Oscar should be in the running for this one. And his name is not up there. And it needs to be, because realistically, this transcends beyond just these three. Now, normally you guys would be thinking, okay, why would Carly be on this? Why would Carly be here? Because no one else in the YouTube community has played the national anthem of the United States at a volume so unbelievably loud that you would genuinely think it was a big band inside of her room just blaring God's greatest song to all people to listen to. So that's when I was sitting there going, it has to be Shicker, right? But then I thought about the fact that I've never seen Shicker blast the Star Spangled Banner at a volume so loud that it actually just tears the country apart. But the answer is still Sir Shicker. I mean, it has to be Shicker. It's got to be. But Oscar, I'm mad at myself for not even thinking about your deep patriotism, because I think that you give, oh my God, you give Shicker a big run for his money, and that one's on me. So Oscar, even though your name might not be up on that board, just know that your name's up on that board, buddy. Just know it's there. Mike. Did I just hit the mic? That was so loud. I actually hit my cable. Okay, the Gourmand Award. This is our final award before Gen 9 trivia. And then before the final 10 trivia questions, I will let you know what the prize is. But the Gourmand Award, I mean Fernando. But also Sarah and Mrs. Cheese. It's definitely Fernando. It's definitely Fernando. Without even going into it, it is Fernando. But Sarah's food looks awesome, and Mrs. Cheese makes some sick cake. I'm just saying. Mrs. Cheese does some good decorations, but it's also Fernando's birthday. So if you see Fernando around, make sure you not only congratulate him on having fantastic food and a fantastic taste for food, but also please let him know 100% that it's his birthday too. Okay, here we go. Gen 9. Gen 9. Time for Gen 9. All right, here we go. 82 of 100. As of the Indigo Disc, how many total Pokemon are there? 100 or 1015, 1025, 1010, or 1020. Donald J. Trump, you did win an award tonight, buddy. Go back to the beginning of stream. Actually, go back to like 1 hour into stream. So it would be probably 2 hours ago. Me crying and baking streams. I said cooking. That's different, Amber. That's different. It's 1025. That is the number of Pokemon in the Dex as of the Indigo Disc. Great job. DJT is the best. Next one. Which of these ingredients is not used in the Zesty sandwich number 56? Zesty. Is it jalapeno, herb sausage, onion, or green bell pepper? Which one is not used in the Zesty sandwich number 56? Tomato, tomato, potato. Hey, what's up, Joyce? All right, the answer is green bell pepper. It is green bell pepper. It's not in the Zesty sandwich. It is in the Great Zesty sandwich, though. Great job to Chris. Moving up. We got some stuff going on. Puzzle time. Here we go. Order these Paldean events from the least recent to the most recent. So the furthest in the past to the most recent that occurred. The Great Crater of Paldea was formed. Terrestrialized Pokemon were discovered. The Area Zero Underdepths were formed. And the Naranja/Uva Academy was founded. Order these Paldean events from the least to the most recent. All of these are actually canon and in the dialogue of the game, which I would have known had I read any of it. Something about finding treasure. The Area Zero Underdepths were formed first. This was 2 million years ago. The Great Crater of Paldea was formed. I think that was 1 million years ago. The Academy was formed, and then terrestrialized Pokemon were discovered. Nobody got it. True or false? Paldean towns are the only ones in mainline Pokemon games to not have slogans. Do Paldean towns have slogans, or do they not have slogans? True or false? These are the only ones to not have them. Is that true, or is that false? The answer is true. It's the first game in the mainline series that do not have slogans for their towns. Tron takes back over, buddy. Towns have slogans? They do. Which of these features was not present in Gen 9? Is it Repels, Hail, Pokerus, Mega Evolutions, or all of the above? Which of these features was not present in Gen 9? Repels, Hail, Pokerus, Mega Evolutions, or all of the above? Something about this isn't right. This isn't right. Technically, this isn't right. Is this right? Pokerus doesn't exist in Gen 9. Repels don't exist in Gen 9. Hail is replaced with Snow. But Mega Evolutions technically are present in Gen 9. Right? Legends ZA has Mega Evolutions confirmed. So technically, Mega Evolutions are present in Gen 9. Technicality, we're going to give the points. Great job, y'all. All right, here we go. You can run from trainer battles in Gen 9. True or false? You can run from trainer battles in Gen 9. The game isn't out yet. You know what? I think there's a lot of people we could say that about. Just statistically speaking, it's probably true. It's not in Gen 9, but it will be. It's true. The answer is true. You can run from trainer battles in Gen 9, but you instantly black out. Tron, leading. All right. 88 of 100. Rank these Pokemon by base stat total, high to low. Base stat total. Chi-Yu, Gouging Fire, Pekkarunt, and Koraidon. We are looking at the base stat total from highest to lowest. You guys, sincerely, thank you so much for spending some time here. This has been a ton of fun. You guys are really, really awesome. We've got Koraidon, Pekkarunt, Gouging Fire, and Chi-Yu as our correct answers. One person got that correct, and that one person is Hassan, who is making a name for himself. Holy crap. All right, here we go. Question number 89. Which settlement is not in the East Province? Is it Artizone, Medali, Levincia, or Zepapico? Which settlement is not in the East Province? Artizone, Medali, Levincia, or Zepapico? Hey, the Canadian US dollar's up 0.49%. That's pretty good for people who collect currency. Not I, said the fly. Medali is correct. That is in the West Province, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember all the answers to this. Hassan is on a hot streak of 4 and is taken back over. All right, this is our final question for Gen 9. Where are we at in this photograph? Are we in Cabo Poco, Los Platos, Cascarafa, Alfornada, Puerto Marinada, or Cortando? I said that in an accent and a tone that I probably shouldn't have, but here's where we are, and this is where we live right now. 9:25. I was saying we'd wrap this up by 9. I was very wrong. An upside down triangle. Sometimes I try to introduce some interesting stuff. Cascarafa is correct. That is the beauty of Cascarafa, and we have Hassan just absolutely killing it on a hot streak. What happened to Kahoot? What you talking? I will humbly accept the award, and I'd like this time to honor the most important things in life. Me, myself, and I. Donald Trump never straying away from that bit. What a guy. All right, you guys, we're going to get into the last handful of awards here. We have a couple more to go, but we're going to do 5, and then we'll do the last trivia questions and rock and roll. Here we go. All right. The Girl Scout Award. The Girl Scout Award stands for someone who is just always consistently prepared. Maybe that was the Boy Scouts. I don't know. Girl Scout felt more applicable. We have Hefty, we have Chem Nation, and we have me. These are three people who go into every shiny hunt without fail, being ready to take down everything. Being ready to challenge lots of difficult things, like trying to catch a Deoxys in a Pokeball, trying to catch a Mew in a Premier Ball, trying to do basic things like catch a shiny Pokemon without resetting over it. But I think the person who we can all 100% guarantee is the hands down smartest when it comes to Pokemon. Yeah, imagine nominating yourself. I know, couldn't do it. Could never do it. It's Hefty, you guys. It's 100% Hefty. I mean, this guy is something special. You ever watched Hefty just straight up never fail? Like, the guy knows everything. The guy knows everything. He has a freaking guide to SOS hunts. After this last weekend, that was just a mistake. You were still prepared for that hunt. The brains. Best Girl Scout ever. 100%. This is the Bear Butt Bear Soul Award. This one goes out to somebody who I think would make you laugh in one moment by showing you his literal bare ass and then would proceed. How many awards have I won, Sam? You're up to 6 now, buddy. You're the most awarded. This one would actually show you his bare butt and then would proceed to just bare his soul to you next. So he can make you laugh and then he can come and be like, hey, here's the deal. This is what we got. I want to talk to you about something serious. And it's the only person that I know that can actually, do those two things. This is Dorian. This is actually Keith Stroganoff. This is a guy who is 100% ready at any point in time to be cracking jokes, but then also cracking ass. And that's exactly what matters. Proud of you, Keith. I know you're not here. I know you're not with us tonight, with us in spirit. RIP. But thanks so much, Keith. Keith be showing butt all the time, seriously, all the time. And it's actually super funny because I literally saw his butt earlier this week on stream. Hey, what's up, Alex? How's it going? This is the honestly just a straight up good friggin' dude award. This goes out to a guy who's just straight up honestly a good friggin' dude. Like, I think at the end of the day, like, I don't know how else to describe this dude. Everywhere he goes, positive impact, real good dude, just a good friggin' dude. This is just a dude that's just a good friggin' dude. That's Froakie. I don't think anybody can deny that. When you see Froakie, you just think Dave Grohl because that's just a good friggin' dude. That's just a dude who's just a good dude. 100%. Nothing wrong with that. Just a good dude. The Stop Your Dumb Award, Donald Trump was robbed. Donald Trump truly was robbed. I'm so sorry that I put you through that plight there, Donald. So it's just a picture of Froakie. The Buena persona, that's exactly it. DJT was robbed. DJT's good. This one goes out to the person who just needs to stop because they're dumb. It's Brooke. It's 100% Brooke. Anybody who doesn't know why this is a completely applicable award, you need to just relax. It's such a good award. It's so smart. It's so good. The Stop Your Dumb Award goes to Brooke every single day of the week. All right. Okay. We're going to get into the final trivia questions now. So here we go. This why'd you think I was giving me this one? No, I didn't give myself any awards. The award for winning, if you live in North America, so if you live in Canada or the US, I'm going to try and make this happen. If you live elsewhere and you happen to win, we'll figure it out. But the Twilight Masquerade Pokemon trading card game came out today. And so whoever wins the trivia, whoever has the most points at the end of these next 10 questions is going to get an ETB courtesy of me. If you live in a different country and I can find a way to organize where you can go buy an ETB, I'll make that happen. But that's what we're going to be doing. So the person who wins today is going to be winning the Elite Trainer box for the Twilight Masquerade that came out today. So you'll be winning one of those. We'll get it sent to you. And we'll make sure that we have it. So this final category is all about this channel, all about me, all about shinies. So we're going to jump in. We're going to have a little bit of fun here. And then again, this is our current leaderboard. So really, people could make the push to win. But again, if you are in the US, you're going to have an opportunity to win this one. So that's what we're going to rock and roll and make it happen. And here we go. Quiz 1. What was Shiny's first wild encounter hunt? Was my first shiny or wild encounter hunt Honedge? Was it Sandygas? Was it Roly-Coly? Or was it Nickit? One of these was my first wild encounter hunt. I've wild encounter hunted all of these, but one of them was the first one that I do. What did we get for all the awards? DJT, you just get the you get the pride. You get the pride. You're a proud boy. That's what happens when you win. You just become a proud boy. Sandy Guest. Sandy Guest was my first wild encounter hunt. It took 267 encounters to find. Hone Edge was number 2. Roly Coly was number 3. And Nicket was number 4. Who got that right? Oscar got it right. Look at him competing for the ETB. Next question. What is Shiny's least favorite Pokemon? I hate this more than any other Pokemon in the entire world. Is it Stuffle? Is it Porygon? Is it Bronzor? Or is it Duat? I hate all of these Pokemon, but I hate one of them more than any others. And I've actually talked about it as recently as this week, how much I have disdain. I've even talked about it as recently as today, how much I have disdain for this Pokemon. Which one is my least favorite? It's Bronzor. I'm just kidding. Stuffle's actually awesome. Stuffle's the one that I don't hate. Porygon and Duat I do not like at all. It's Bronzor is correct. Hate Bronzor. Nice job. Next question. What's the name of the On My Meat song? Is it Bubblegum KK? Is it 3 p.m.? Is it 5 p.m.? Or is it Ode to Cap'n? What is the name of the On My Meat song? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. The answer is 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is the name of the On My Meat song. Who got it? Ooh, Karen got it right. Nice. Which one of these is not a soundboard song? Is it Friday by Rebecca Black? Is it Hot by Bobby Shmurda? Is it Only Want to Be With You by Hootie and the Blowfish? Or is it Jack and Diane but all the words are sucking on Chili Dog by Tom McGovern? Which one of these is not a soundboard? Oh man, I planned on drinking, so I'm glad that we got to this point. Only Want to Be With You is in fact correct. That is not on the soundboard. All the other ones are. We got Rebecca Black's Friday. We've got Chili Dog.
Sucking on chili dog. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
And I genuinely don't know where. Oh yeah. And then we got Bobby right here.
We could go.
Nice. Next question. What year did Whitney Houston die? Was it 2009? Was it 2011? Was it 2012? Or was it, wait, what? Whitney Houston's dead? Pick all that are applicable. Whitney Houston's dead? Somebody tell Michael Jackson? He's gonna be devastated. Wait, what? The answer is either 2012 or wait, what? Whitney Houston is dead. I got a couple people getting that right. Hassan knocking it out. Nice, dude. True or false? Shinies has found a shiny at exactly the @odds number. As an example, I have found a Masuda shiny at exactly egg 512. Is that true or is that false? The answer is false, but I definitely want to. That is on the bucket list of shiny things that I want to do is get a shiny at the exact @odds number. It's just such a son of a gun because there's only one time it can happen. But real good answer. Razzy's making a push here. Puzzle time. Remember that time I went nutso with wormhole luck? Order these from the least amount of checks to the most amount of checks. Registeel, Moltres, Cobalion, and Regirock. What one had the least and which one had the most? Crazy how they work. Numbers are wild, man. I put true because I literally do not know you at all. How about it? How about it? It is Regirock at 38, Registeel at 126, Cobalion at 648, and Moltres at... No, Cobalion was less. Cobalion was like 230, and then Moltres was like 640 something. Cobalion. Hefty, I actually want to go over odds because people are going to think I'm cheating. Yeah, how about that? How'd that work out for me? All right, here's the next one. 98 of 100. How many mornings with Arceus were there? This includes the odd evenings, afternoons, and Wednesdays with Arceus. How many total 1-hour Arceus hunts did we do? 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, or 105? Hey, what's up, Brooke? Brooke, you just missed your award. You should go back in stream like, I don't know, probably 10 minutes, something like that. I don't see the right answer. It's there. Answer is 104. Took 104 total mornings with Arceus for us to get that done. Too many? Not enough, buddy. Not enough. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Who got that one right? Hassan got that correct. All right, here we go. 99 out of 100. What non-Pokemon game has Shinies not played on stream? Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, Fortnite, Pal World, Overcooked, or Stardew Valley? I have not played one of these on stream. Which one is it? I don't pay enough attention in your streams. You don't need to worry about that. All you got to worry about, I don't know. The answer is Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is my personal game. I don't like playing that on stream. It's one that I like to play by myself, obsess with for a couple hours, and then not touch again for a couple months. It's a beautiful thing. All right, here we go. Here's the last one, and it's looking like Hassan might take this one away. The quiz is, how many times did Photograph by Nickelback play fully before Shinies found Shiny Sobble? How many total times did Photograph by Nickelback play? 25, 27, 22, or 23? Because you are ashamed to show off your relationship status on Stardew. You mean in a relationship with everybody all at once? Just slooting around town? Put the poo-poo on the pizza. Can't do that. I put so much stuff on pizza. The answer is, of course, 20. Oh, 22. 22 full times that it played. I found it on the 23rd. But 22 full times it played. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Let's check out our podium. In third place, we have Chris, my bro. Razzie GG's. We have Oscar with 34,923. And we have at the top of the leaderboard, none other than Hassan. Great job, dude. 100% fantastic job at this trivia. You will be winning yourself an ETB, so I will message you on Discord. We'll get your address so I can get it sent out to you. If you're not comfortable with your address, I will just get you an electronic gift card and you can buy whatever you want with it. But it'll be the value of your of an ETB. So congrats, buddy. Super, super proud of you. Hey, what's up, Allison? Hey, you won an award. I don't remember exactly where it happened in the stream, but you did win an award. So congratulations on that. Now let's get into the final awards, and then we'll talk a little bit about the end of stream real quick. All right, here we go. Run it back. Let's go again. All right, the Signature Emoji Award. This goes out to a person who always comes in hot with the same emoji every single time, no questions asked. Last year, the winner of this, hi, Lizzie. Last year, the winner of this was none other than the wonderful, the fantastic McDazzy. But this year, we got a couple. We have McDazzy with his winky tongue face emoji. We got Mr. Wolf with his wolf face emoji. And we have Rosie with her, like, that weird YouTube face emoji. I see those three all the time, same people all the time. However, this is a duplicate. This is a two-time winner. This is 100% Mr. McDazzy. McDazzy's so fantastic. Take care, Karen. Thank you so much for participating in the trivia. I really appreciate that. The answer is 100% McDazzy, but Mr. Wolf does come in with that signature every time. So I got to give him that. I do got to give him that. But this one goes out to my boy McDazzy. The next one is the Ellipses Award. This goes out to a person who, whenever I go anywhere, doesn't matter what stream I am, even if I just say hi, which I never do, but even if I were to just say hi, this person then proceeds to put my name with 3 to 7 dots, depending on how severe the thing that I said was. I think we've all felt the eyes of this person staring into our soul, and that's 100% Eevee Queen. That's Kristen. That's Kristen right here. That is 100% not Carly. Carly just kind of punches me. But this one is Kristen. Kristen really digs and drives the knife deep, and I can feel it in my soul. Belinda, you have not won yet. Allison, you did. You are an award winner. Congratulations. You won the All Is On award because your name, Allison, also spells the words All Is On. It's a really dumb award, but you should be super proud of it. The Pocket Full of Sunshine Award. Pocket Full of Sunshine goes out to a person who's perpetually bringing nothing but happiness, joy, and good vibes to every stream that they come into, as well as the occasional content that they produce. That person is either Zed Games or Dark Moon Sylveon Joyce. Now, Zed, this is a guy who's he's like a golden retriever whenever you come into his stream. I'm not kidding. This guy, it's like ridiculous how happy this dude is. Whenever you come into Zed's stream, it's like, oh my God, Nick, Shinies, what's up? Oh my God, dude, that's so good. What's up? But he's also full of farts and cheese. Now, Joyce, on the other hand, is a moderator in a lot of different communities. And being a moderator is a difficult job because being a moderator requires you to sometimes put your foot down. But Joyce has a way of putting her foot down in the absolute kindest, most gentle way without stepping on toes or making you feel like you did something wrong, but also making you never want to do the thing you just did again. And I think that takes a very special type of person to be able to do that sort of thing. So the person who I think just brings a bunch of energy to the table, brings a bunch of positivity to the channel, and really brings a bunch of positivity to YouTube in general is none other than Joyce. Thank you so much for all that you do, for all the places that you do it. See what I mean, Kristen? You see what I'm talking about? Just dives on in. Joyce, sincerely, thank you so much for all that you do for everybody. You're so fantastic and so kind, and really bring that energy that everybody needs to have. The Raid Shadow Legend Award. This goes out to somebody who gave me an absolutely epic raid over the last year, somebody that has really helped the channel grow with some of that amazing stuff. And sincerely, I could not thank them enough. One of my absolute happiest moments from this last year came from this person. We have Athena Bella, we have Calm and Collecting, and we have Beacon of Nick. Athena Bella was the first person to raid me when I was doing YouTube Shorts, and she was also doing YouTube Shorts and brought a huge crew of people, and I think really actually drove me into the algorithm for a while, which was really great. Calm and Collecting, he raided me when I was at my parents' house over Christmas, and he also did the same thing last year and bumped me to 1,000 subscribers. And then Beacon of Nick is honestly the person that raids me all the time. Like most of the time in the morning, there's only a handful of us that do that morning shift, and Nick is always there bringing some energy into mine because I don't think he sleeps. But the happiest moment, sincerely, that I've had in streaming was when Calm and Collecting raided me. This is the second time he's won this award. But when I was at my parents' house, I remember getting raided by Calm, and I had over 100 people that were watching the stream. And like, as a person who puts this stuff together and tries to put a lot of effort into it, having that many eyes on the stuff that you do is both overwhelming, it's intimidating, but it was like the first time in the 2 years that I've been streaming that I felt like 100% on, and it was just like the time flew by. It was 3 hours like it was nothing. It was just awesome. It was just such a good night. Anybody who was there can probably remember what that felt like. I was doing, if I'm not mistaken, I was doing Dynamax Adventures with Keith, and it was just kind of a wild thing. So very sincerely, that means a lot to me. Another Vibe Award. So that's a Pontiac Vibe. Great car. Pontiac Vibe is such a beautiful vehicle because there's just certain streams where sometimes they just have straight up a vibe. And like that vibe is always established in different places. Everybody's stream has a little different vibe. That Bald Gamer, Brandon R24, and AM Clockwork. I want to talk about Bald. Bald, I think, to this day, has the most well-produced stream on YouTube. Of all the people that I've seen, I think Bald's production value is honestly superb. It's unlike anything else in the Pokemon community. You all do very amazing things. I just think Bald really sets himself apart. Brandon R24, again, he's got that nostalgia factor that I talked about. This is a guy that I sound like Chris Collinsworth. Now, here's a guy that when he comes out there and does his streams, but Brandon, I just think always has this very welcoming environment. It doesn't matter if you're there for the first time, the 100th time, the 1,000th time. Brandon always straight up comes in and provides a lot of welcoming. He's always on every message. He does a lot of really, really good stuff to make you feel a part of something, which is really neat. What's up, Squid? How we doing, buddy? And then AM Clockwork. Clocky has consistent vibe. Clocky's got the little jazz going on. Clocky knows who he is and doesn't stray away from that. And I think that's fantastic. Now I'm just kind of doting. I'm just droning on, and I don't want to do that anymore. But the winner of the Vibe Award is Brandon R24. This was very close. I had to really think about this one, but at the end of the day, like sometimes literally at the end of the day, like actually the literal end of my day, I just could chill there, man. I just, there's something about it. It's just an unreal community. He's an unreal guy. When I found out that his first album that he ever owned was Eiffel 65 Zero Pop, and there was something else. I think Pokemon Yellow was the first Pokemon game he owned. Those were the two same things for me, and I don't know. I've just always vibed in there, Brandon. Thank you so much for what you do, buddy. You have really helped me over the last couple of years, and just sincerely recognize all the work that you do, the quality that you put in, everybody's hard work that you guys, every single person mentioned today, seriously, the things that you guys do is fantastic. Okay, so now we're into the final couple things. So I just want to talk about a few things before we get into it. So this will honestly be one of my last streams for the next really like 2 months. I'm not going to have a whole lot of streams from here till then. I got a lot of life things going on. So I'll be streaming a lot next week, and then I won't be streaming for 2 weeks, and then I'll be streaming a lot a couple weeks later, and then I won't be streaming. So this was just kind of like a big event because I'm not going to be around as often. That being said, I do have a big goal for the next year. So by my stream anniversary next year, one of the things that I have just taken a huge love to very recently is collecting old Pokemon games. I think it's so fun. And so what I'm going to be using a lot of the stream donations and gifted memberships and all that for is working on creating a series of what it takes to actually collect the entire Pokemon series complete in box in the year 2024, 2025. Because it's very difficult, and I don't want to just buy them all. I want them to have a story, and I want to hunt them. And the same way that we hunt shinies, I want to take this time to actually hunt these games and understand. So as you guys know, I think I talked about it. I recently bought Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, and Pokemon Pinball complete in their boxes. One of them still had the original Walmart receipt. And the story behind these games was just cool. And so I really want to keep chasing that feeling. So I just want you guys to know that it's going to be content that I will be releasing over the next year. But it's also where your donations are going to go towards. This is going to be something that I will be working very hard to make interesting, as opposed to just saying, oh, I have $1,000 now, I'm going to buy Pokemon Crystal. I don't want that. I want to like dig into some cool stuff. Yeah, Clocky was cool, man. Like, I don't know. It was just kind of neat. Doesn't happen too often. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Really what happened today is just kind of kicking that off. So, but yeah, streams are going to continue. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm not going anywhere. Probably going to be rolling back to the horizontal format more than the YouTube Shorts for a couple different reasons, but yeah, we'll see what it all looks like. Matt gifting 20 memberships, dude. Thank you so much. Ooh, we got Tiati, we got Janos, we got that guy, we got Definitely Not Derek Reyes, we got Lady Papa, we got Shrimp Knight, we got Beacon Alexi, we have I Love My New Yakit. We've got Anna Juve, we got Euro Jetstream, we have let's see, we got Berto Lupin, we got Ace Ninja, we got Raikou Radkey, we got Ashton Thomas, we got Lanil, we got Christopher Ortiz, we got KK Pasta, we got Uelts, and we got Dan 104. Let's finish off these awards, then we'll play Matt's acceptance, and then we'll be out the door, you guys. Thank you for spending so much time with me. You guys have been fantastic. Let's see. We've got the Big Brain Award. These next 3 awards, these are not opinion-based. This is fact-based. So the Big Brain Award goes to the person who won the most morning trivia from last year to this year. We have Razzie, Hefty, Carly, and Big Cheese Thrifts are all in the running, but one of these people has won more than anybody else. Hey, take care, Squid. Have a good day at work, buddy. Thank you so much, man. We got Razzie, we have Hefty, we have Carly, we have Big Cheese Thrifts. This is for the morning trivia from the last time that we did this stream. It was super, super close. I even tried to even it out a little bit by having a category this week that I thought would make it just right there. But the answer is actually cheese. This was within 1 for all of you. Cheese to Razzie was 1. Razzie to Carly was 1. It was very, very, very close. But Big Cheese Thrifts is our #1 leading trivia champion for this last year. We start over on Monday. The Top Gifter Award. So this one I actually don't think was impacted by the events of today. I'm going to check just to make sure, but I am nearly positive that it was not impacted at all. But I don't think it was. But thank you so much for everybody who gifted. Our nominees are Sarah, Rianne, Matt, and Hefty. All of these folks have given some incredible, generous, gifted donations. This is across all time. This is not even from last year to this year. This is from the entirety of the channel. This is where I'm at today. And all those that have memberships, they are a huge part of why. This person in particular is Rianne. Rianne is our #1 gifter on the channel. I'm going to refrain from saying how many it is just to ensure that the money that they've spent is protected. But I do want to say thank you so much to Rianne, because above and beyond the Call of Duty for sure. Our final award of the night is the Top Donor Award. This is the person who has contributed the most to my channel. This is some... yeah, go back and do it. This is the person who has contributed the most to my channel. Without this person, I would... I don't know. I'm not going to tell too many stories, but I will say that Rianne, you should be asleep. You should be asleep. What are you doing? You're crazy. You're crazy. This person, my whole goal when I started streaming was to get $1 in donations. Then I was going to quit. Then I got hooked. It was a lot of fun, and I'm still here. So thank you to the person who donated the most money over the course of my entire career. Between Sarah, Hefty, Rianne, and Carly, all of you have significantly contributed to everything that I have that goes into my streaming, my equipment, my capture card, my computer, all the things that I have that I'm using to make this silly, fun show. It's all thanks to you guys. More than just these four, but the one who is the top dog is without question Hefty. Hefty, thank you so much. Again, I will spare the details of the exact number, but just know that I am so unbelievably grateful for you, your friendship. Beyond these donations, you could never send me a donation ever again in a million years, and I would still want to be your friend. And that just says something. You know what I mean? We got a DM from Ari. What does this one say? Oh my God. What is happening? This is a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. You guys, that's it for tonight. Oh, wait, never mind. I have my favorite viewer award. Oh, I forgot. We had the favorite viewer award. I thought that was the end of the night, but it isn't. There's still one more award. The favorite viewer of all the people that watch my channel is literally all of you. Always. All the time. The fact that you guys spend the time watching my stupid face play video games is insane. But there's one of you that is just so much better than the rest. One of you means more to me than anyone else. There is not a single person on this channel who hangs out in these chats that comes close to this person. This person likes to say a lot, but sometimes they mess up the things that they say. This person spends a lot of time providing criticism. This person spends a lot of time giggling and laughing and spending a lot of their energy really enjoying what I'm putting out. And that goes out to my niece. My niece loves my YouTube so much. She sings my song. She will demand shinies and steal my phone from my sister and my brother-in-law, and is just the absolute best viewer that you could ever ask for. I could get up here and screw up and she would have no idea. My niece is hands down the single best viewer that I will ever have. You guys are fantastic, but we got nothing on my little niece. She's the best. She's the best that ever was. Okay, that is actually it. That is all that we have for today. Thank you guys so much for spending. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you for spending the 4 hours with me. We got a couple things that some people have sent in, so let me just add those real quick so we can watch them. We got some stuff in the fan art channel. We got Matt's acceptance awards. So let's just go ahead and put Matt's acceptance video up here because, you know, we're here. When we're here, we're family. It's like the Olive Garden. All right, hopefully this is appropriate. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
I am beyond humbled.
Oh God,
here.
I can't hear it. It's probably really loud.
Shiny's
Okay, here we go.
Second annual award.
Advanced
I
audio
can't believe
properties.
I won this. It's thanks to
Monitor
all
and
of you
output.
guys and Nick for being an amazing hugger yourself. Thank you so much for this Hugger Award.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
Thank you. I love you guys so much.
What a
Another
guy.
great year.
What a guy. Attaboy, Matt. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. What else do we got? Let's see. Freyr has something for me in the Discord. Let's go into the fan art, aka the fart. Let me go check out the fart real quick. Oh, and we got a voice note. Okay, the fan art is beautiful. Holy crap. That was, you really just like threw that together? That's wild. Okay, how do I get that? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save that real quick. Okay, check this out. Freyr just like put this together out of nowhere. Oh my God, Anxious Christian, dude, thank you so much for the raid. Holy crap. We got 9 GMR. That's so sweet. Who else we got? Oh, what a way to end this thing. Quick 10-minute edit. That's sick. Okay, let's get our music back going. All right, so here's the other thing that we got from Freyr right here. Let's add an image. Yo, Anxious, thank you so much, Anxious Christian. I really appreciate you, buddy. Let's drop a link for him, please, if we could. Let's see. Here's Freyr's artwork. Like, look at, oh my God. Hang on, I gotta shrink that. It's so high quality, too. Look at you. Holding the award. Sorry, I pronounced your name. Oh my God. Can you, like, look at it? This is so cool. How do you guys do this stuff? That's so neat. You guys are amazing. That's so cool. Okay, and then we got a voice note as well. Let me play that one. Let me add Discord back in. Let me add that one. Discord. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna tone that down a bit, and we're gonna do advanced audio properties so I can actually hear it. Monitor and output, and we'll turn this off. Let's listen to what we got.
Me personally, I just want to say thank you to Nick for giving me this award. I giggled so loudly when I got this award. I do want to briefly apologize. I am very shy, so I didn't mind when you pronounced my name wrong, but I'm glad you finally made up for your mistakes. So thank you for the award again, Nick, and I'm glad I've been with you for these 2 years.
That's awesome. Very shy, so I put you on blast on my channel. How about that? And then proceeds to dunk on me a little bit as well. That's what we like. There, now I'm not so small anymore. Okay, you guys, that's actually it. We are actually all. You said I was small, so I made myself bigger, like Donald Trump does. All right, you guys, that was seriously so good. We are at 4 hours. That is that's enough time. Thank you to everybody for all the things that happened over this last year. You guys have been fantastic. Anxious Christian, thank you so much for the raid, even though we are right at the end here. I do sincerely appreciate it. I hope you had a fantastic stream, buddy. Make sure you guys go drop a like on his channel or a sub on his channel. And then finally, I want to say a big thank you to all the people who did some donations and some gifts today. So we have Hefty with the 50 to start things off. We have Let's Play Johnny with 9 months of support and 5 gifted memberships. We have Ari with 11 months of support. Rian, we have a total of 30 gifted memberships, which is insane. Matt, we have a total of 25 gifted memberships, which is wild. Ember for 11 months, Amber for 14 months, Ember with a $10 dono, Lady Papa with 20 gifted memberships, Carly with 10 gifted memberships, Clocky with 1 and a $2 dono, Go Looper with 1, Larry with 5, Inverts for 10 months, Larry for 9 months, Larry with another 5. We got Go Looper with another 1, Ice Type with 14 months, Sarah for 11 months, and then, of course, you guys all being here and just spending your silly Friday evenings hanging with me. The fact that some of you were in a voice chat actually means the world. That's such a fun thing. You guys take care. Genuinely appreciate you. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you on Monday morning. Take care, guys. Oh my God. Carly with a 420, even though it doesn't work that way. How stupid is that? It should totally work that way. All right. Is this starting? Is this starting, he says.
Is this starting?
Is this starting, he says. Hassan, I'll be in touch. You guys take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.